about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise! 3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, August 6, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How is everybody doing today?
Good.
Carmin, how are you doing?
I'm good. Good
Oh,
morning.
you sound wide awake today.
Yes.
Oh.
I had coffee already.
You did?
Yes.
Coffee. I remember we used to have coffee.
I make it at night. I get the Stokes cold brew,
Mm-hmm.
and then I add a protein shake to a little coffee with my supplements, and it's a good way to start the day.
Oh, I just do a line of cocaine right off the
Wait.
board.
All right.
I'm zipped up and ready to go.
I heard Marcus King, you know, the guitar player singer,
Yeah.
he was on with Joe Rogan. He was talking about they were out on a boat all day, and he was supposed to jam with this other band, and they were drinking and stuff, and he was like, oh, man, he goes, I'm pretty drunk. He goes, I need a little something, a little tootski to wake me up and stuff. So a guy got a bag, and he's like, here you go, and got like a spoonful, and he goes, come on, man, give me, a little bit more. So got a big like mound on a spoon, whatever, and he snorted it up, and he goes, and my face just went numb, and he goes, what did you give me? And he goes, cocaine. And he goes, that's not cocaine. And then he asked the guy, he goes, hey, which one's the blue bag? And he goes, that's ketamine.
Oh.
So he's trying to get back up
Yeah.
further down.
Right in a hole.
Yeah, he said as soon as he snorted it, he was like, that's not cocaine.
I've
never tried cocaine ever.
No way,
Because
man.
I'm terrified of that stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been around people who have done it plenty of times, and it's just not my thing. I especially going up my nose, and I wouldn't know how much to take or any of that stuff.
No,
Like, for
same.
sure, I would just screw that whole thing up.
I've always been terrified.
Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I remember what I said before when I was in high school and somebody brought out a bag of cocaine, and I'm like, peace, I'm out of here. It was at a party or something. I was like, I don't even want to be around it, man.
The first time I saw cocaine was my sophomore year. Sophomore year in high school. We were in the play at school, and there was this senior kid in the play, and he was cool. He had like a old rebuilt Mustang, and he was just a cool kid. And we had about 2 hours before the play, we went down to the beach, and we were just kind of, because our school was right by the beach, we were just kind of hanging out at the beach, just chilling out. And he just bust out the cocaine.
No.
And I went, what are we doing? And he was like, I got to get ready for the play and do this. And then the other two guys that I was with, they did lines. They had never even seen cocaine before. And I went, oh, this is not for me. This is not
That
for
kid
me.
goes out there. Oh, Horatio.
Are you doing drugs?
Yeah. And then last night, I had a little experience.
With cocaine?
No, with weed gummies. I took my nighttime weed gummy, and sure enough, it hit strong, and I was wide awake, and I was starving, so I got up and I had my mouth tape on. I was in my underwear, and I thought, am I going to take the mouth tape off to go get something to eat? So I noticed that my son was home, and I just casually walk into my son's room. I'm wearing my underwear and mouth tape, and there is a girl there that I've never seen before.
Oh, congratulations.
Guess who's going to be moving out soon?
Yeah.
And I went,
So this is my dad.
I said, I took the tape off and I go, I did not plan on meeting new people tonight, or I would not be wearing underwear and mouth tape. Nice to meet you. Have a good night.
Did you find out the caper of the missing, whatchamacallit, dumplings?
Yeah, they were Joey. It was Joey.
Oh, he had them?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank God. I asked him last night. I go, by any chance, did you eat those dumplings? Yeah. Yeah, so that was it. Thankfully, Carmin, I went to Esposito's last night.
Okay.
So I had some food to snack on when I was high.
Little Esposito's chaser on those hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, you are off the rails.
I was completely off the rails.
When's it kicking in? When are we starting?
I don't know. We need to do it soon.
Joe just literally said before we went on the air, he's like, "Do you want me to lay down some dogs?"
Oh, yeah.
The answer is not no.
No.
They were so good.
Yeah.
One hot dog is just delightful. It hits the spot. He gets you going. You're like, oh, that was good.
Like you said yesterday, it was the timing. It was everything was perfect.
Yeah.
You're saying the hot dog gets you going.
I was going. Yes, I was fired up. It did not drag me down. Where all I wanted to do was nap after I ate a hot dog.
All right.
Yeah,
Did you nap yesterday, though?
Of course I did, Carmen. I double napped yesterday.
So it's a delayed effect.
I double napped yesterday.
Dogs, nap, Esposito's.
Yeah.
I got up.
Rinse, repeat.
I went inside. My daughter was the only one home, and she was sleeping. So I was like, well, if you're sleeping, and I went and laid down for a little bit. Then I got up, walked the dogs, did some stuff, moved around. She was in a room, and some friends were over. I said, what are you guys doing? They go, we're just doing this. And I go, okay. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go back and take another little nap. I double napped it.
I got to tell you, I met my wife at the phone place because we got new phones and we had to turn in the old phones, but also our phones were like commingling and I was getting text messages from Coco and stuff.
That's not good.
Yeah. Well, it's under my name, so I was only getting her stuff. She wasn't getting any of mine.
You know?
Not that I...
No, still, I don't... half of my texts that I get can just be taken. The racist stuff that Pete sends me, like all that stuff, can just taken out of context.
Yeah.
You know,
my wife knows I'm racist. But so then I go, "Ooh, you want to go get a little breakfast?" So we went over to the little cafe and got some breakfast and stuff. And she had to go to work after that. And I go, "What time are you going to work?" And she's like, "I have to be in at 1." And I go, "I'm going taking a nap." She was so jelly. Because it was perfect nap weather yesterday because it started raining and stuff. It was like, all right, see you later, world.
That was great.
I'm telling you, when it starts raining, I can't help but nap. It puts me to sleep.
Also, nothing else to do.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I took a nap before the rain yesterday, like a little 15, 20-minute, nothing crazy. And then I woke up and then it started raining. So I cleaned the house.
Double nap?
No, I cleaned the house.
Isn't that a U2 song, Nap Before the Rain?
Nap before the rain.
But yeah, I did like 3 loads of laundry. I swept and mopped the kitchen.
All right.
I did a bunch of dishes. I was getting it yesterday.
I love it, Carmen. I can't wait for 3 months from now whenever you yell at Chad, I'm not here just to cook and clean.
No, I will say since we got married and then also moved into our new house, Chad has been much more helpful with
closes the cabinets and stuff.
Yeah, closes the cabinets. He's more on top of the dishes. He's
mowing the lawn.
Yeah, because now it's his house. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So
take care of it more.
Yeah, he's much more into it. So I think today I'm going to clean the bathrooms.
Right.
That's the
when
one.
you're done, if you want to come over to my place.
Yeah,
Okay.
seriously, depending on how bored you are.
Yeah.
I hate cleaning the bathrooms. I always put it off, but now it's to the point where like I have to do it.
Oh, how gross is your bathroom?
It's not. It's just
Grumpy Gringo.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Pretty rough.
How your macro is doing some damage?
My wife is so sensitive to smell. When you go in the bathroom, let me know if it smells like anything.
This bathroom in here smells like the candle, and it's nice.
Right,
It's a nice vanilla candle.
She's like, it smells like a public bathroom. I go, what does that mean? She goes, I don't know. Is there a leak or something in there? I went in there and go, it smells fine. I don't smell, and she just goes, okay. That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe it's me.
I'm very sensitive to smells too, though.
Okay. Well, I smell that candle.
Yeah, I smell the candle, and this candle smells fine. But like, I'll walk past people and I'll be like, too much.
Yeah.
They put on so much cologne or perfume or spray or whatever. Yeah, and like, if there's anything, I don't like other smells whenever I'm eating. Don't put a candle on when I'm eating. Don't come over. That's my biggest pet peeve. Is if you're in a restaurant, whatever restaurant, not a fancy restaurant, but they come over and start cleaning the table and they're spraying, and you're like,
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, now my sandwich tastes like pine salt. Thank you.
The cleaning crew that comes on Friday, whatever scent they use,
it's nice.
Is fantastic.
It is nice,
really?
yeah.
Like I've tried to look at their stuff to see what it is because it smells really good.
You know what's so funny is a hotel that I stay in Vegas all the time. The lobby smells so good that I asked them what they use, and they told me, and I got it for like a diffuser. It's a lemongrass green tea thing, whatever. It's so nice.
Yeah.
That might be what this is. It's kind of like a citrusy type smell.
Yeah, it's good, and it's not overpowering. No. It's not too much. It's nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They come in here like a
little ninja team.
Yeah, like a little. In and out.
You just all of a sudden hear some rustling, and you go in there, and they're like, running all over the place.
And they don't want to talk to you.
No.
I'm always like, hey, how you doing? Like,
also, do we know what nationality?
No.
Yeah, because I don't think it's Spanish.
Oh,
it's not like
I think
it's Spanish. I heard them speaking. Listen, I don't know any Spanish. I have very little, whatever, but it didn't sound like it was Spanish.
I'll pay attention next time.
Yeah. They show up in like a little clown car.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's like 6 of them and like all this equipment and they're cleaning and and how they get into this little tiny car. It's like a little smart
with
car.
all the stuff.
And all the stuff and drive. It's amazing.
I have to figure out the capacity of my car because I got new tires and I have to go pick them up from Pete, and I don't know if they'll all fit in my car. They have to, right?
They don't put them on there?
No, Pete doesn't put them on. I got to go pick them up from Pete's office and bring them to a place to put them on.
Those tires are pretty big.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, those tires are pretty big. I haven't really looked to see what kind of does your back seats go down?
I think so.
Yeah.
I have to figure all that out. I've not done any of that stuff.
Those are pretty big.
Yeah. This might be a Tom job.
Yeah, I would say.
All right, Tom, get on it.
And bring us coffee while you're at it.
Yeah, and get
please,
some snacks or something.
thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets you the tires, and then you have to take it somewhere else to have him put it on.
Yeah.
You got a guy for the guy for the guy.
I don't have any of the guys. All I had of the guy was Pete got the tires for me, and it's so funny. I currently owe Pete $823 that I know of. I may owe him more than that. If I ever thought there was a time where I'd owe Pete $800 and that I'm not sweating it and he's not calling me up going, hey, where's my $800?
Right, yeah.
Like this, and I say that because we lived together for so long when we were poor. If I owed him $2, I'd have to be like, hey, can I get you Friday with that $2? You know?
Right.
And now I owe him almost $1,000, and I'm like, I'll get you payday.
Yeah, no big deal. Nobody brings it up. It's not like
right.
Yeah.
God knows how much money I owe Pete. I just never. He never asked for it.
Maybe Pete owes you money. You don't know.
I don't know. But thank God it all
He
worked
still
out.
owes you for the Sprinter.
That's true. He did quit the Sprinter on me. Oh, man.
I thought you were thinking about a new Sprinter.
I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it. I like that old one. It's all I want to do is not drive. I'm not trying to show up someplace and look fancy. Something I have no idea what to do.
Tom, how have you not figured that out yet?
Because Tom doesn't sit in the back, so he doesn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Right? So he doesn't know.
He's aware, though. He knows.
He knows. He is aware.
Yeah.
Also, Tom knows that if he takes it to the mechanic and calls me up with another $5,000 bill, my wife's going to fire everybody. So.
Yeah, but she does like riding in the Sprinter.
She does, but she'll put up with the ear noise rather than pay $5,000.
Yeah.
So that's just how that goes.
That's your CV joints.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that bad?
No.
Oh.
You can get him at CVS.
Can your wife put them on for me?
He probably,
Yeah, you probably can.
She probably could. She probably could.
I wouldn't even know. Imagine you have to put the Sprinter up on something, right?
On lift.
Yeah. How can you lift the Sprinter if it's already so high?
Oh, we got
You
lifts.
left it, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not doing work in a 8-foot ceiling place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so got to get my CV joints replaced.
Yeah.
All right. Now we've pinpointed what it is, Galvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What do we got this weekend?
I don't think anything
No more
really is
Rays
happening.
games?
Oh, yeah, there's Rays games.
No, I meant, like,
am
what
I
are
going?
you doing? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's UFC on Saturday that I definitely want to watch, but the Rays won last night. Caminero, another home run.
Really?
Man. Yeah, he's just crushing. So it was funny because after the All-Star break in the home run derby, he kind of slowed down a little bit, and then I think he said, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Yeah.
I'm doing it now. But yeah, they won 4-0 last night against the Rockies, which I didn't even realize they were playing against the Rockies. Yeah, they just blast out of that park. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had another home run last night.
That is amazing to me how I just quit baseball. How I was such a Yankee fan, and my house is filled with Yankee memorabilia, and how I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
Completely fell off.
You got tattoos. You've got seats to the stadium. You got everything.
The good thing about the two team tattoos I have are representative of my life. There's my New York years. It's just an NY is all I have, and then my Lightning from my Tampa years. So
yeah,
I'm happy with both of those. I don't regret getting those. Plus the one that matches my grandmother.
But you see that, I'm like, God, this guy must be a huge Yankee fan.
Yeah.
And you haven't watched a game in years.
Yeah. Well, every once in a while I'll keep putting an eye on it for something. But
Rays are 4 games ahead of the Yankees in the standings. Rays are in first place. Yeah,
wow,
first place in
Rays
the
up.
American League East. Yeah.
See, we like the Rays.
And they still haven't decided to build that stadium yet.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
what
come
more
on.
can that team do?
Yeah.
You
But it's
know?
never been the team. The product is always.
Product's always good.
They're contending.
No matter what their
every year.
payroll is.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I think eventually the team's just going to move to Orlando.
You think so?
Orlando is begging for them to come
in Orlando
there.
would be huge
Yeah.
for
Right.
them.
Baseball is huge.
Not only there, but also all the tourists that are coming to Disney area, whatever. You have, people who, love baseball and would just want to go see a game. Doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, Orlando's saying we'll build a stadium. We'll do everything.
My brother went to a baseball game in Japan when we were there because they get crazy.
Yeah, they get crazy over there. Yeah.
He said it was awesome. I looked at him and I go, I don't like baseball in America. I don't want to go to baseball in Japan. Go cheer for 2 teams. I don't have no idea who anybody is. But he said the crowd just gets insane. That's what I'd like to do, man. Another trip somewhere. Another fun trip where there's something to do every day instead of sitting on the beach. That just gets boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I try to get out of Florida when we have time off.
Yeah, but you put exercise in your vacations.
It wasn't my idea, but I go along with the plan.
I don't know if I want to be climbing mountains on my vacation.
Yeah, but some of the stuff you see is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like we went tubing through the mountains last time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's got to be cool.
Yeah. Because you see a lot of stuff you wouldn't see otherwise.
Carmen, are you ever going to go back to Spain?
Back? I've never been.
No, I mean, are you ever going to go back because you were going before?
Are you going to go?
Right.
You're going to go.
Finally.
You're going to get back on your plans.
I would love to, but I don't think Chad would be that interested in going to Spain.
I thought for sure you were just going to screw up and go with the baby coming.
Oh, no. There's no baby. Trust me.
I believe you.
Nightly martinis. Keeping the baby away right now.
It's better than Boom Boom Tequila Stairs.
Yes.
Nighttime martinis.
Nighttime martinis. And hot baths.
Right.
But no, I don't think Chad really has an interest to go to Spain, but I think Portugal.
Let's go together. We're going to Portugal.
Okay, because he is a part Portuguese.
He is?
Yes.
Where is he from originally?
He was born in New Orleans. Him and his mom moved up to New York, where their family was from. And then he spent some time in New Jersey as well. Because
my wife posted a picture of her high school, and Chad commented that he played against them where he played football there.
Yes.
Yeah, and she was like, "Did I miss that Chad lived in North Plainfield?" I said, "I don't know."
Yeah, so they've talked about it before. They lived in the same area.
Right.
I think Chad's high school was like the second largest in the country. It's huge. It's massive. Like I saw a picture of it. It looks like a college.
Yeah.
It's so freaking big. But yeah. And then he went to school in Pennsylvania. College. Yeah. And then he came to Florida and then went back up there and then lived in North Carolina for a year. And then back to Florida.
Chad was Carmen's football coach.
Yes.
Carmen played girls football.
And all adult league.
Yeah. No, sorry. I didn't, okay.
We got to make sure we include that part of it.
Yes, it was an all-adult league.
Yes.
Chad is 30 years older than her.
But no, he was my coach 15 years ago.
Oh,
God, you were so whipped over him then.
Yeah, I love it. And now I got him. Sucker.
Did he break it off back then, or you broke it off?
Well, because he moved back home.
Oh.
So it just
Wasn't really a breakup. It was just.
Right. It was,
Bye.
yeah.
Carmen, didn't you date a guy that was like running hotels?
Yes.
That's the guy we should have hung on to.
Yeah.
We could have used that guy.
By the way, do you know his name?
No.
I do. You don't know his name?
I don't remember which one it was.
I remember everything. You want me to hit you with it?
Yeah.
Carmen?
Go ahead.
Chris Blackman.
Well, yes, but
yeah.
that was not his real last name.
No.
That's what
He
you
was
guys
just-
named him.
He was a black man named Chris.
Yes.
Chris Blackman.
And he ended up getting like promoted and moving to Hawaii.
Yeah.
At one point, he asked me to go with him, but
Oh, and you stayed here instead?
yeah, because he wasn't serious like he was. But
Thank you, Carmen. You chose me over him.
Yeah, like
Carmen, it could have been Mai Tais in Hawaii. Instead, it's martinis in Land O'Lakes.
Listen, that's fine because I would have gotten abandoned there. Like he just didn't want to move alone. So he was like, "You're 22. You don't really have much going on. Come, you know what I mean? Like, and I guaranteed we would have moved there, and he would have broke up with me in a week.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And then I would have been stuck in Hawaii.
You would
Like,
have married some fat Samoan guy.
Yeah.
I would have been trapped in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And like, I would have loved to go. And now I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, maybe I should have gone.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't
Carmen
seem that bad
definitely
being trapped in Hawaii.
Carmen definitely would have picked up like the dialect, and she'd be yelling at people, calling them howlies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would have been a surfer.
Yeah.
Definitely would have picked up surfing.
Yeah,
worse
yelling
places
at
to be
people.
trapped.
They're
Yeah.
not from this island.
Yeah,
She'd
get
have
off
the dirty,
my land.
half dreadlocks in her hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All stinky.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Armpit hair.
Armpit hair. Pineapples.
Yep.
Just armpit hair and pineapples.
Hang loose, bros.
That sounds like the life, man.
Shaka bra, man.
Say that again, Galvin. Instead of Mai Tais in Hawaii, you chose martinis and Land O'Lakes.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, man.
No, I'm very happy with my decision.
Yes, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
I'm not. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
all right. football
tonight. It's
I know,
preseason
but
football.
Yeah.
It's a
So-
good start, but it's really awful football.
Yeah, and it's the Cardinals and the Panthers, which
Right.
like oof. So it's
Why?
not even like good teams.
Why Cardinals and Panthers? I thought it was always the Super Bowl teams that played.
No. That's usually the first actual
Yeah,
game of
this
the
is
year.
the Hall of
really?
Fame game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be awful. I don't even know if I'm going to put eyes on it.
No, yeah. Preseason football is like you get excited for a quarter, maybe.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is horrible.
The only comforting thing is sleeping to Al Michaels' voice. I don't even know if he's on tonight or wherever.
I don't even know if Al Michaels, because remember they were talking
Yeah.
about just using some AI stuff from him, and he did something that made them mad, and he wasn't going to be on.
Oh,
and
brother.
Yeah, so I don't know whether he's on or not.
Oh, boy.
Because
Joe?
Tarico
Yeah.
was doing what, Monday Night Football, right? Or
I don't
Thursday
even know.
night?
I get so confused.
Michaels does
Sunday.
Thursdays on
Thursday,
Amazon
Thursday.
Prime.
Yeah, so that would be tonight.
Yeah, so maybe just him.
We'll see. I don't know. I watched that. I watched that science show last night about people who are stricken with awful diseases and things like that. They had these conjoined twins. They had conjoined girl twins, and it wasn't sexy.
Well,
They were,
Is it ever sexy?
yeah,
that's what you're looking for?
Yeah, like those other girls, the other conjoined twins, the blondes. The idea that one is having sex with her husband while the other one is right there is kind of hot.
So great.
Yeah. Like she has no choice but to be a part
Yeah.
of it. This one here, there was two different kinds. There was two guys, and these guys were conjoined like at the stomach, so that they shared, but they each had their own leg. So they had two legs, but they had to walk together. They had to sync up their legs when they walked.
I mean, they're the best three-legged race guys ever.
They actually had two legs. They had one on one side, one on the other, but one belonged to one guy and one belonged to the other guy. So they had to coordinate when they walked.
Oh.
It was awful. Then they had two girls that were conjoined also at the stomach, like down by the abdomen area, and one was a lesbian and one was not.
That's
that
hilarious.
was pretty good. Yeah. So it was hard to watch.
There was an old, what's his name? Buddy Hackman joke about that. Hackett. I combined him and Gene Hackman about the conjoined twins, and the one's gay and the other one's not, whatever. And, yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
That'd be so weird.
Yeah. These guys shared. It was so weird because they shared a hand. Like their hand grew into each other, so they had like 10 or 7 fingers on one. Yeah.
So they only had 3 hands.
Yeah.
They should get into the slap off.
Well, they had 4 hands, Carmen, but one of them was combined.
Right.
So I guess they only had 3 hands, and then they had to wash each other's feet because they're in the shower, and one can't really touch his own feet, so the other one has to wash his feet. But they do it just like they're supposed to do it, like they've been doing it their whole lives that way. So
yeah,
I just sat there and I thought I would have blown my head off by now. There's no way. And then I thought, but if it's the only life that I knew, maybe I would just be comfortable with
That's
it.
the thing, and it's your brother and you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like it's some strange man you're attached to.
My brother would have killed me. By
Yes.
Yeah.
But
for
also,
sure.
you see other people, and you're like, oh man, that's got to be so nice. Using your own hand,
being
not
able
having
to lay
wash,
on my back.
not having to wash my brother's foot. Yikes!
It was pretty bad.
By the way, tonight is Thursday Night Football. It's on NBC, so it'll be Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth.
Okay, that's still 2 soothing, lay down and go to bed voices to go to bed to.
Mm-hmm.
I've never liked Collinsworth.
Everybody says that. I like him.
Yeah,
I'm fine with him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna, no matter what happens, somehow work Mahomes into the conversation.
Yeah. He's a little smarmy, but
he's smarmy. He acts like he's always right.
Yeah, well, that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, even though he'll be wrong, he'll still pretend that he was right the whole time.
But isn't that every sports person ever?
Pretty much.
Like, you see all these guys. That's why I love whenever the Knicks won and everyone, you see all these expert sports guys talking about how it's such a bad move to get Jalen Brunson to the Knicks and what they're paying for him. And you think he's going to be an all-star? And all that stuff.
Moose has just come through.
Oh, boy.
Hold on. I'm putting it up on our Instagram.
You and your brother conjoined?
No. Story. Hawaii, Carmen.
Oh.
Carmen, you might like it.
Sexy.
It's in our Instagram stories, at the Mike Calta Show, in the stories of Instagram.
Does she have blue eyes?
I can't tell. So I found a prompt yesterday that was like a glamorous pose. And normally I use that for Joe, and I decided to make one with Carmen.
That's exactly what I was imagining.
Right?
By the way, Carmen, you missed out.
I know.
Hawaii Carmen looks good.
Yeah.
I'm going. There's still time, right?
Not to get back to that.
Moose, now do Land O'Lakes, Carmen.
Carmen, that was 20 something playing football, Carmen.
That looks like that girl that I follow, that Shannon Blake girl. Yeah.
I showed you her stuff, right?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh man, take me back.
Right. Too late for that.
But you were saying you made a prompt the other day, or you saw a prompt.
Oh, so I made the prompt, and it was a glamorous lady, like laying down or standing up in a nice dress. So I said, instead of Joe, I'm going to do Carmen. So I picked a nice picture that I had of Carmen, and I put it in there, and it came out, and I put it up, and it kind of distorted her a little bit. It didn't make her look exactly like Carmen.
It looked more like Soph than it looked like Carmen.
Yeah, and it changed her eye color. So it wasn't right. And then one of you guys put Joe's face on it, and that made it perfect. that was perfect.
That actually creeped me out.
Yeah.
I didn't want that on my phone.
Listen, I don't want the Joe AI stuff to stop.
No. It will not stop. As long as there are prompts, I will make Joe.
I just, every time you post one, I go, this guy's obsessed.
Yeah. Was it Joe killing himself yesterday was the one?
No, he was just he was leaping from building to building.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like a superhero.
Oh,
Like
it looks like
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, look, he's clearly just giving up and he's jumping out the window.
No.
No,
Never.
not today. Not during Can Day. Yeah. We got a good show today. Cody Tucker is going to join us live from Texas in the 8 o'clock hour, as he does every Thursday. And then in the 9 o'clock hour, we talked about him yesterday. We manifested it. Tampa Terrence, who is a local influencer, which I got a million questions about that alone, who also ran the Boston Marathon barefoot and who also walks home from the Tampa airport 7 miles to his house, and who turned me on to a store for homeless people called Revive and Restore, is going to be coming in the studio today.
Yeah, he did a bunch of
hour.
stuff with Jake Paul, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll be here in the 9 o'clock hour. He'll be stopping by the studio this morning. Perhaps, Joe, we could offer him a dog.
We absolutely
Oh.
can offer him a dog.
I mean, if you're walking home from the airport, you want a dog on the way, right?
You want something.
You're going to burn off that dog.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know if he's walking here or if he's getting a ride, but I
He
think
might be. He didn't. I didn't ask, but it's possible.
Let the people at the gate know. A shoeless guy maybe coming.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get into Sporkle and Galvin. I have news.
And
we got the Open Letter Rewind coming up next. So Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Thursday morning commute off to a great start with no accidents reported to slow you down on any of the major roadways. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Looks like things are running up to speed for you on the Veterans Expressway, on the Leroy Salmon Expressway, as well as all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Farah and Farah's been serving up justice since 1979, earning thousands of 5-star reviews and recovering more than $2 billion for clients. Learn more at farahandfarah.com. Injured? Let Farah cook. Tampa.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Drew Garabo here, and I'm not just an Achieva Credit Union spokesperson. I've been a member for over 10 years, and it's no accident that I've stayed with Achieva. Members consistently rate Achieva highly for trust, customer service, and most important to me, giving back to the communities that they serve. They've served Florida since 1937, and Achieva has grown alongside the communities they call home. Go to achievacu.com to learn more. Banking for good starts with one simple step. Open your Achieva account online in minutes at achievacu.com.
This summer, Hard Rock Bet has the hottest baseball betting odds in Florida. Vig, juice, fee, whatever you call it, we're cutting it. It's the 10-cent summer sale. That's flat 10-cent lines for winner, spread, and over-under pregame bets. Same bets, better odds. This August, only on Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Valid for moneyline, spread and over, under pregame markets with odds between -250 and +250 only. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3 or 4 night luxury cruise for 2, or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey boys, it's JoJo here, aka Judge Juicy. I'm so glad some of you finally listened and realized I'm pretty much always right. Taking pride in your penis and getting the most out of it, very sexy. So is being smart and listening to me and going to Prestige Men's Medical. Because like I've told you before, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. Their breakthrough treatments are painless and they really do work, even when pills like Viagra and Cialis haven't. And 98% of patients see instant results right there before they even leave the office. Seriously though, why wouldn't you want to last longer? Do yourself a favor and call right now. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. You can be trained in just 21 months. If you're looking to enter the aviation maintenance industry fast and with more training, this is the program for you. In as little as 21 months, you'll train on 45 FAA mandated subjects and 20 subjects related to advanced aircraft systems. The next class starts August 31st. It's a night class, so if you're busy, it's perfect for you. Go to ufixjets.com. For information on NAA statistics, go to naa.edu/statistics.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more gun. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
I'm not one to say I told you so, but I switched to Pure Talk over a year ago, and ever since, I've been telling people there's no better wireless company out there. Well, a few months ago, a massive survey was conducted. 123,000 people were asked to rate their wireless carrier in 4 categories: coverage, support, data, and overall value. Well, the results are in. Guess which wireless company was the only wireless company to get 5 stars in every category? Yeah. Pure Talk. 5 stars, every category. To celebrate, Pure Talk is offering the first 3 months of any plan for just $15 a month, including their top-tier unlimited plan. No contract, no commitment, just a very inexpensive way to test drive the only American wireless company with 5 stars in every category. Just dial pound 250, say micro, and Pure Talk's U.S. customer service will take it from there. Again, pound 250 micro. And yes, I told you so.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
COVID-19 has cast a spotlight on the stark inequalities that drive poverty. The poorest communities in the U.S. and around the world are suffering the most. Oxfam believes we can put systems in place to protect health and livelihoods in the future if we work together with dignity and compassion. Learn how you can help offer safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future at oxfamamerica.org. Sponsored by Oxfam America.
The Tampa Bay Food Fight is back. Join us September 15th at the Coliseum for Tampa versus St. Pete in the ultimate chef showdown. Taste bites from 30 restaurants while helping feed hungry families through Metropolitan Ministries. All food and drink included. Get tickets at tampabayfoodfight.org. Eat, drink, fight hunger.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Grillsmith. Experience the scratch-made difference. Crafted by fire. Grillsmith. Carrollwood, Countryside, Lakeland, Sarasota, Wesley Chapel. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Thursday. Got a lovely little 70% rain chance for later this afternoon and into the evening hours. Highs right around that 90-degree mark. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and then the rain chance carries to 70% for Friday afternoon with a high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
And now, an open letter.
Stop. Rewind that.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to people that are rude. Dear people that are rude, seriously, I don't know when society decided that common courtesy was optional, but somewhere along the line, people started acting like they were raised by a pack of nosy sitcom neighbors. When did my shopping cart become a Netflix documentary? I'm standing there trying to buy toilet paper, a frozen pizza, a bottle of hot sauce, and there's always that one person leaning over my cart like they're the lead detective on CSI Publix. What are you looking for? A clue? Oh, he likes barbecue chips. That changes everything. Back up, Columbo. It's groceries, not a crime scene. And then they hit with the nod, that little approving nod, like they just reviewed all of your life decisions. Good choice on the paper towels. Thanks, Sarge. I was really hoping to get your endorsement on my bounties. By the way, anytime anyone looks at my cart or stares at me for too long, my favorite thing in the world to do is to say out loud, check it out, while giving them the big eyes. And how about elevators? The door's open and people inside are standing in there like they're defending the Alamo. Move, in or out. Those are your two choices. Let's go. You don't get to leave the elevator if you don't let people get off first. That's how physics works. You can't pour more water into a glass that's already full. You're creating a human traffic jam in a box the size of a coffin. And then they look confused like the elevator betrayed them. And how about the people who are stop walking the instant they get through the door? Right in the middle, like they've just arrived at the promised land. You have 50 people behind you doing an impression of dominoes because you suddenly remembered you have to check your phone. Move to the side 3 feet. That's all I'm asking. Don't set up camp in front of the door of Costco like you're Lewis and Clark. Or when you're having what I'm sure is a very important conversation in the doorway. Then you have the aisle blockers, 2 shopping carts parked side by side. They're having a family reunion in the pasta section. You're talking about Linda's knee surgery while the rest of us are trying to buy spaghetti. And I'm not saying that you can't have a conversation. I'm saying the grocery store isn't a TED Talk. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Now dip, baby, dip. People who put their phone on speakerphone in public, oh, great. Now we get to hear about your cousin, Kevin, explain why he got arrested again. I didn't buy tickets to this live podcast. Hold your phone to your ear like the inventors intended. You look like you're carrying around a piece of toast. The person who stands 3 inches behind you in line, what are you trying to do? Read my text messages? If the cashier moves faster because you're breathing on my neck, that's a scientific breakthrough that I've never heard of. Back up. We're buying milk, not boarding the last helicopter out of Saigon. If someone holds a door for you, just say thank you. That's it. 2 words. Thank you. Because the day we stop saying thank you is the day we all start living in a world where everybody thinks they're the main character and everybody else is just an extra trying to ruin their day. Common courtesy isn't complicated. Pay attention, move over, let people off the elevator, don't audition for shopping cart inspector, and for the love of all that is holy, quit acting like the rest of us are just extras in the movie of your life. Because I'm going to be the one to let you know right now, that movie is going to absolutely bomb at the box office. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to people that are rude.
.644 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Thank you, Barno. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Coming up on the show today, Cody Tucker will join us in the 8 o'clock hour. Tampa Terrence will stop by in the 9 o'clock hour. We've not met him before.
I remember he was at the Two Bear 5K.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Barefoot?
Yeah, of course.
Which?
Well, he'll be in the studio with us today, and there's a project that I have that I'd like to work on with him. So we'll see if we can do that. In the meantime, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the people this morning?
Yeah, so we have tickets for Jimmy Eat
Carmen, a
World.
little louder. I can't hear you.
Oh.
I was wondering why you were ignoring me.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I
What
know,
did you say?
because I was trying to tell you I already started on your project.
You did?
Yeah, yesterday.
What did you do?
Well,
you started digging out clothes?
Yeah, well, I was cleaning the kitchen and everything. I was doing a bunch of laundry, so part of that was going through my clothes, and I have a whole laundry basket.
All
and I
right.
haven't even gone through all of them yet.
I like it.
So,
I like it a lot. I believe I have a whole closet.
I'm sure.
They'd be the fattest, happiest homeless guys in all of Tampa.
I have a bunch of stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I know.
You don't see a lot of fat homeless guys, though.
You do. They're just not. They don't have nice clothes, so they don't show off as much.
But also, you're out there on the streets. You're not eating as much.
You're not fat.
Yeah, sure.
You can't just tell a guy to put some dogs on all of a sudden.
Are you saying I have a guy at control of my finger that'll put hot dogs on a...
Mike has been saying he's hungry all morning long, and I go, all you have to do is say the word, and Joe will put hot dogs on.
That is correct.
Joe, put some dogs on next break.
Not Friday.
I'll throw dogs down.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Put dogs down next break.
No, Joe.
Stop saying put dogs down. You're making me think that.
We were leaving yesterday after the show, and we're walking out, and Mike goes, Joe, are the dogs out? And Joe goes, yeah, I cleaned the machine. Everything's good to go. He's like, no, I meant the actual dogs.
Real dogs. Real dogs. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away today?
Okay, we have tickets for Jimmy Eat World, Breaking Benjamin, Suicide Boys, and Bryson Tiller.
All right, you have your choice of tickets. If you win a little game we call Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Today we're going to be playing 3 songs, 1 artist, all from their R album.
R.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 songs, and you're going to give me the artist, which
All
could
right.
be a band, a person, a group. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
This is 3 in a row for Galvin.
Galvin,
Oh,
okay.
all right.
Okay, your first one. In My Place, The Scientist, Clocks.
Clocks is...
And the album is
Radiohead?
A Rush of Blood to the Head. In My Place, The
it's
Scientist,
Coldplay.
Clocks. Hold
Yeah?
on.
Oh, I thought it started with an
Oh,
R.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
so did I.
No, the album starts with an R.
Oh, okay.
Well, those are songs off the album. Yeah, because I totally thought it was Yellow. All right.
Point Mike. Got it.
Yeah. All right. Now we know.
Your next one, My Adidas, Walk
Run
This
DMC.
Way. Mike. Your next one, Get Lucky, Lose Yourself to Dance, Doing It Right.
Daft Punk.
Mike.
Couldn't think of the name.
Russian Roulette, Hard, Rude Boy.
Rihanna.
Mike. She Drives Me Crazy, Good Thing.
Fine Young Cannibals.
Mike. Frozen, The Power of Goodbye, Nothing Really
Zena
Matters.
Queen.
Ray of Light is the album.
Oh.
Frozen, The Power of Goodbye,
No idea.
Nothing Really Matters.
Madonna.
Madonna, no point. From Out of Nowhere, Epic, Falling
Faith
to
No More.
Pieces. Mike. Dead Presidents 2, Can't Knock the Hustle, Feeling It. Reasonable Doubt is the album. Dead Presidents 2,
NWA.
Can't Knock the Hustle, Feeling It.
Nas.
No.
Eric B.
Jay-Z.
Oh.
No point. Flesh for Fantasy,
Billy Idol.
Mike. Run to You,
Brian Adams.
Brian Adams. Come on, man.
Mike. Love the Way You Lie, Not Afraid, Spacebound. The album Recovery.
Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Geo.
Like that's Rihanna.
And Pap Pap. We're halfway there.
Oof.
Galvin is not on the board. Geo with a single point, and
yeah.
Michael is your leader by 7. He's winning with 8.
All
Do we
right.
have 8 left?
Yeah, we're
All
only
right.
halfway. Yes.
We can come back.
Okay.
Stop.
So we're doing Artists by 3 songs from their R album. Your next one. I Knew You Were Trouble. We Are Never,
Taylor Swift.
Ever. Geo. What Lovers Do. Wait. Girls Like You. The album Red Pill Blues. What Lovers Do. Wait. Girls Like You.
Katy Perry.
White Line.
Maroon 5. Message in a Bottle.
Please.
Aguilera. Oh,
The Police.
Genie in a Bottle.
Galvin. Once in a Lifetime. Houses in Motion. Cross-Eyed and Painless. The album Remain in Light.
Katy Perry.
Once in a Lifetime, Houses in Motion, Cross-Eyed and Painless. Talking Heads.
Oh my God. I almost said just a Talking Heads, just to guess. Oh,
No point.
no point. Stupid. Not you.
Highway 61 Revisited. 50 Feet Queenie. Man Size.
Willie Nelson.
The album Rid of Me.
Kelly Clarkson.
Red Rider.
PJ Harvey. My Own Way. Hungry Like the Wolf.
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
Mike. Empty Sky. Lonesome Day. Waiting on a Sunny Day. The album The Rising.
Bill Withers.
Empty Sky. Lonesome Day. Waiting on a Sunny Day. The Rising.
No clue.
Bruce Springsteen.
Nope.
No point. And Pap Pap. We're on the last 3.
Galvin with a single point on the board.
Almost there.
Geo with 2.
Hell yeah.
And Michael is your leader. He is winning with 9.
Close game.
All right. 3 songs, 1 artist from their R album. Last 3. Here we go. Stop. 3 Days. Been Caught Stealing.
Change Addiction.
Galvin. Hey Baby. Hella Good.
Gwen Stefani.
No doubt. No, yeah.
Geo. And your last one. No Such Thing. Your Body is a Wonderland.
John Mayer.
Mike Calta.
Woo. No rule.
Your final score. Galvin with 2 points on the board. Geo with 3. Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
It's pretty solid.
That was an
Solid
ass
ass
kicking.
kicking.
Yeah.
Did you call your shot?
I did not.
Oh.
I did that the other day and I screwed everything up. Good morning. Who is this? Oh,
Yeah.
you were the winner. All right, let's go over here. Good morning. Who's this?
Eileen.
You weren't the winner, Eileen, but the winner hung up, so therefore you become the winner. Congratulations, Eileen.
Nice.
I will put you on hold. Carmen will
Thank
grab you
you.
during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets. Thank you for listening, Pumpkin. Eileen is on line 4. Carmen, thank you.
Got it.
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have You Got Juiced, Rich Get Richer, and Meet Gator.
Gator.
Yeah.
All right. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll dive into that next. In the 8 o'clock hour, Cody Tucker will join us. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Thursday morning commute off to a great start with no accidents reported to slow you down on any of the major roadways. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Looks like things are running up to speed for you on the Veterans Expressway, on the Leroy Salmon Expressway, as well as all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Real conversations with Farah and Farah clients. Here's Richard.
I was hurt, not working, still having to pay for medical. Insurance is not here to help you. And so for somebody to fight my legal side of it, I didn't have to do a lot. Farah and Farah took care of everything.
Results may vary. Tampa.
If you're shopping for a diamond, let me save you some time. Head straight to the Golden Diamond Source because they believe in only natural diamonds. The real thing, the lasting beauty and lasting value. If this is your first diamond purchase, don't worry. Their first-time buyer program makes the whole process easy, comfortable, and completely pressure-free. Whether you're looking for something classic or something that'll stop people in their tracks, you've got to see their unbelievable selection of 5-carat, 10-carat, and even the rare 20-carat natural diamonds. And if you've got old jewelry sitting around in a drawer collecting dust, bring it in, trade it in, put it towards a new purchase. For more than 40 years, Steve and Julie have earned the trust of families across Tampa Bay by treating every customer the right way. Experience the difference for yourself at the Golden Diamond Source.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The flavor. Their flavor-infused marinated steak, chicken, and pork are vacuum tumbled, sealing the flavor in every tender bite. Choose from dozens of flavors like Argentine chimichurri, steakhouse, or bulgogi steak tips, garlic and herb, house Italian, or creamy Parmesan chicken, and more. Southern Steer Butcher offers the tastiest and juiciest bites of meat you'll ever taste. To learn more, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmin from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida, 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 75 days. Insured by NCUA.
John Senning from Senning Show here, and the Tampa community means a lot to me. Let's be honest. Not every attorney you hear advertising actually lives here in Florida. Attorney Mo DeWitt does. Just Call Mo isn't some out-of-state operation. Mo knows Florida. And I don't need to be an attorney to know that that really, truly matters. When you're dealing with an accident, that local knowledge can make a real difference. If you want a Florida injury attorney with deep roots in the state, just call Mo. If you're injured on the go, it's justcallmoe.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. If it feels like another sizzling Florida is here, that's because it is. But Climate Design Home Services is going to keep you cool and comfy. Get ready now with a $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They're going to make sure your AC system can handle the heat. Plus, if you need a new AC system like Train, call Climate Design today. They've got extended service hours and over 1,000 5-star reviews. 727-300-1059 or climatedesign.com.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale, tropical, all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
$7:03 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025. Cody Tucker will join us in the 8 o'clock hour. Tampa Terrence will join us for the first time in the 9 o'clock hour. And what else? There was something else I was going to tell you. Oh, if you want to go to our Instagram right now, we had a discussion this morning about if Carmin had moved to Hawaii, what she would look like if she was living all these years in Hawaii, as opposed to what she looks like living in Land O'Lakes. Both of those are in our stories on at the Mike Calta Show. Not bad, Carmin.
I haven't seen the Land O'Lakes one yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Go look at it right now.
You know.
It's something.
Yeah.
It's very flattering.
No, it's not.
Of course.
Yeah.
'Cause
But it's
why?
just a joke. I didn't make it. Moose made it.
Oh, are you crying?
They can't just let you be happy in your
I
house,
know.
Carmen.
Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm married and I love my husband.
Oh.
And I love my life.
The first year.
You can't be happy.
No.
In the meantime, while Carmen's looking at herself and what could have been and what should have been and what probably is, you can go and enjoy news with Galvin. Here we go.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, Anthony Fauci, the 85-year-old retired health official who helped lead the U.S. government's response to the coronavirus pandemic, faces a contempt of Congress vote Thursday. Yeah, the punitive measure under consideration by the Republican-led Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee comes after he refused to answer lawmakers' questions in a hearing last week, citing the Fifth Amendment right to avoid self-incrimination. The 2025 pardon that he had from Biden would not protect Fauci from any prosecution stemming from conduct after that date, including any remarks made during present-day congressional testimony.
Which he didn't make.
Yeah, well, if Republicans do vote to hold Fauci in contempt of Congress,
Which they will,
the Justice Department will then decide whether to pursue a criminal prosecution. While prosecutions are rare, two former Trump advisors, Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro, were imprisoned on contempt of Congress charges during Biden's administration, so now it's Trump's turn. Many Democrats now see a similar risk for Fauci, pointing to the prosecution of other former government officials who President Trump is critical of, including former FBI Director James Comey.
Right. Oh, well, this is all about getting even with people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. You did this to my guy, so I'm going to do this to your guy, and we'll go back and forth.
It's ridiculous. No way to run a country.
It's when we're in power, we're going to get your guys.
Right.
When you're in power, it's just a nonstop, partisan. Political.
How long do we have left in Trump in office?
2 more years, probably.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Not 4.
I said 2.
Oh, yeah. No,
He's in year 2 now, and we're in
right. So it's about 2 years. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen next.
Well,
I don't know who the next guy is.
Midterm elections are coming up here in the fall.
Right.
So that's going to be very telling.
Good indicative sign of what's to come.
Yeah, because if the Democrats take control, then Trump's not, he's the lame duck at that point.
Right.
Who do you imagine running? I mean, J.D. Vance, little Marco.
Yeah, but do they do that? Do they put Marco
Split
up
it?
against J.D. Vance, or do they sit down at the table and say, hey, you go this time and I'll go next time?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know how that works out. I don't think J.D. Vance is the guy. I think he's unelectable, and I don't see him.
After Trump getting in, anybody's electable.
No, I know, but I don't mean it that way. I just mean like if there's other options, I don't believe that he's going to be anybody's option.
And all the, the former people that were Trump and now don't like Trump,
right?
They're trying to break off and do their own thing, like Marjorie Taylor Greene,
Right.
and they're talking about Tucker Carlson possibly running,
which would be insane.
Yeah.
I saw where there is a possibility of Kamala Harris running again.
Oh, I'm sure she's thinking about it.
She's last.
I don't think she runs again. I mean, we haven't heard a peep from her since she's been out.
That's the move, though.
She's been yipping up lately.
Has she?
Yeah.
When it comes time, they all come around.
She's leaning towards the DSA now.
Does AOC run?
Definitely.
I don't know.
But, you want communists in charge.
What's his name from California? Newsom.
Yeah, he's still up there as a.
He would be the guy that I think
he would be the front runner.
Front runner, yeah.
He's most recognizable.
He's got the best hair.
That too.
That's for
He's
sure.
presidential looking. I mean, he seems like a complete waste, but he's very presidential looking for sure.
If you look the part and you're a smooth talker,
That's it.
you
And-
can convince a lot of people to vote for you.
And they know
Doesn't
the
matter
name.
what you've done or what you think or what any of that. It just you're like, God, I'd like to have a beer with that guy. I
Yeah.
think I'll vote for him.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all it takes.
Insane. It's insanity.
I sent you guys a text the other day that the Powerball drawing was last night. Did anybody get their tickets?
I did not.
You did not.
I did not.
You
I did, yes.
Carmin?
I did not.
I know Geo did.
Yeah, no.
Well, just like Geo, none of us won.
Oh, damn it.
The next jackpot.
Oh, it rolled over.
It rolled over. None of us won. Nobody won. Saturday is the next drawing. Powerball is $856 million.
Okay, now I'll play.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I just
That's nice.
I just forget when I go, and then I get back home, and I'm like, I don't feel like leaving the house.
Right. That's a problem. If you could do it online, I would follow
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, I actually got mine on, I think, Monday or Tuesday. I was like, I might as well just get it now. I'm here.
I'm never at the gas station. So
Well,
I'm never
Publix.
there. Yeah, Publix.
I was gonna say most winners from Florida comes from Publix. So I will only buy my tickets at Publix. That's just my superstition.
I'm
It's
definitely
not
gonna buy
true.
tickets.
Well, the guy, the Bradenton guy, was at a Wawa.
Wawa. But you never hear about like a 7-Eleven or a
No.
Shell. Like there's certain places that always pop up, Publix being one of them. And obviously, that's probably because of how many Publix locations there are in
everywhere.
the state of Florida. You know what I mean? But
7-Eleven seem to be going by the wayside. They have shut a bunch of 7-Elevens down. There's one that was by my house that shut down in another convenience store that's like convenience/smoke shop opened up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it just has like some chips and drinks and this and that, but then it has like smoke stuff. It has bongs. It has like hats and all kind of weird stuff.
Stores.
But you know what I saw the other day is one of the, I think it was over on Waters, one of the 7-Elevens that used to be there, they took the gas pumps out, and so that was just a convenience store. Now they changed it to a Gulf. When was the last time? When was the last time you saw a Gulf gas station?
Yeah, I didn't think they had those in Florida anymore.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was like, what year is that?
Maybe
Gulf,
Texaco next door.
Chevron.
Yeah.
Texaco.
Citgo.
Exxon.
That was weird.
Citgo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like 7-Elevens are kind of going by the
Yeah,
wayside.
I saw the one that was over here is shut down too.
I don't like it.
Wawa, you were saying about him buying at the Wawa. Some Wawas don't have the lottery thing. Some do, and I don't know why that is, whatever. But I love the lottery, the
machine, like kiosk. Yeah,
you do. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, if I could buy the tickets online, I probably would play a lot more.
Yeah,
if I could.
It's just the inconvenience of having to go there.
Yeah,
and get
I
them.
never think about it. I'm not going out, so I don't. I end up not.
And then
caring.
it's usually so dirty when you're in there.
Yeah.
No matter where you go. It really is.
Not in a beautiful Wawa.
I love how like the regular Florida lottery is like 10, 12 million all the time, but people are like, 800. I'm only going to play when it's $900 million.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because Powerball starts at 25 million.
Yeah, which is pretty damn good.
You ever do the online whenever you're watching the Lightning and you're like, I'll do a little 50-50 raffle.
Yeah.
You can do that online.
I don't know anybody that wins though.
I do.
Yeah, you've said that, but like. I would think like if like I'm at the Bucks game or Lightning game, if I won, I'd be losing my mind. I just won $50,000.
Right,
you never see that. I feel like at one point I would see somebody freaking out they just won.
Yeah,
but it never happens. They call the numbers, and I always look around to like see if anybody freaks out.
The good thing is you don't have to nail the numbers. You have to nail in between the numbers. So like if you spend $50 on tickets, you're getting 50 different combinations of numbers.
Yeah.
So there's way more of a chance that you could actually win as opposed to them pulling 6 random numbers.
And I guess you also don't have to be there to win.
No, but
Like,
you got to
you
go
can-
back and check it online. And
Right.
If you don't, which I never do.
Yeah.
Lord knows how many times I probably won already.
But didn't Bert buy some crazy amount of the thing and he didn't win?
No, he won. He kept on
Oh, he
winning.
did?
Yeah, because he buys so many, which, you make it almost a 50-50 for you.
Yeah.
Where it's like the odds are in your favor. He spent so much, but if you win, you're winning more than you spent. But it is a big hunk to spend, just to try and do it.
Must be nice to be rich, Bert.
Yeah, right? But that's why, you have guys like Dana White who will gamble and he'll be down $1 million and then he'll end up being up like $3 million.
It's crazy.
But you're gambling so much. He actually changed games. That's how much of a degenerate Dana White is. He would play blackjack and he would be betting a lot of money, but they have table limits.
Yeah.
And he would have them raise the table limits, but some places don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But then he started playing Baccarat because you can bet more per hand. So he's betting $300,000, $400,000 per hand.
That's insane.
I would say sometimes when I walk by like the high limit rooms and just kind of look at the table and see what the bottom thing is, it's crazy.
I play in the high limit rooms a lot.
Yeah.
Only
same.
because is less riffraff. in it.
Right.
It's usually the same.
And people, for the most part, know what they're doing, especially if you're playing blackjack, and people can mess up the table. People are dumb and they're splitting tens and they're doing all kind of stuff or not hitting or hitting whenever they have 18 and the dealer's showing a 6 and you're like, what are you doing, you lunatic?
Yeah.
But that's one thing. But you walk in there and it's like 300 a hand and you're like, I don't know. How lucky am I feeling?
They have the high limit slot rooms too,
Sure,
with slot machines, and like
that's insane.
The minimum bet is like $300.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is if you hit anything, if you hit a cherry,
Cherries.
which is one cherry, which is normally like $2 on a regular thing, whatever, that's $200 or $500 or whatever it is on there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Joe was so up on slots on the cruise and then lost it all back.
Oh, did you
Get
really?
it all back. Yeah.
And
Like he was on fire. The machine was like nonstop. Just
We
boom,
should have
boom,
never walked
boom.
away from that machine.
Yeah, and
I
Joe,
never get it. any joy out of a slot machine.
It was amazing because like every other pole, Joe's hitting and it's going up and going up and going up. And then we walked away. We came back. He had his $100 bill that he cashed out and he put it back in. I go, don't do it. And then I came back and it was all gone.
I told you last when we went to Vegas and my son was with me and my wife was playing blackjack and I was going to go to the high limit room and play. And he goes, can I play with you? And I go, I'm going to the high limit room. I said, it's expensive and stuff. I go, do you want to play slot machines? He goes, yeah, what's good? I said, right over there, play one of those ones. And he hit for $1,000. And it was
good.
The first day we had just got there.
Yeah.
18-year-old $1,000.
Yes, really. It's never going to get better than that.
No. I told him, I go, that's awesome. I go, do you want to give me like $700? You can have $300 to play with and do stuff. He goes, no, I'll hang on to it. He goes, I'll be fine. I'm not going to. And then I came later on, and came over the room, and my wife goes, you want to tell Dad why you're mad?
Oh, no.
I go, did you give it all back? And he goes, yes. And I go, listen. I can't be mad at you. We've all done it before.
Also, that's why we're here.
Yeah. I go, it sucks because you won so fast and then lost it all. I said, but I go, in the future, now you know. I say, go buy something so you have that. You always have that, whatever. And then you can spend the money and do whatever.
You win right away. It makes it seem easy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
You think,
I won $1,000 right there.
This is a breeze.
I'll just do it a couple more times.
This.
Yeah, I'll do it a few more times. No big deal.
I'm itching to do some gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get my wife to go to the Hard Rock a couple times.
I had to take a break. I was so deep in the World Cup, and then I was winning a bunch, and then I started losing a lot. So I'm waiting now for football season to get back going.
Yeah, football season's going to be great, but I'm looking forward to. I want to get in there.
Yeah,
in
the casino.
Yeah, because you got coming up. You got football. You got hockey starting back up.
Yeah.
You got Major League Baseball playoffs happening. You got UFC and boxing going on all the time. So this is where we get back into it and stuff because it's been a long stretch of just baseball. And baseball. I mean, I've been doing decent with baseball, but, it's just kind of
I don't know. When it comes to getting on that app and getting on the Hard Rock Bet app and looking at the players, I don't even know enough of the players. I only know them from hearing you talk about them.
Yeah.
So I can't bet on baseball.
There's so many ways to bet, though.
Yeah.
It's really it's crazy.
A man named Leon Gillespie was decked out in a black hooded Grim Reaper costume and carrying what appeared to be a long scythe. Took his scare act to new heights on June 6th by climbing atop a hospital in North Wales and looking and pointing in windows.
At the hospital.
Not cool.
That's
dude.
hilarious. If you're in the hospital and you're not feeling great, wondering what your future is going to be, and you look over and there's the Grim Reaper staring at you from across the way, that's hilarious.
And just pointy finger at you.
Yeah, giving you the old Sophie Cunningham finger. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
Well, you got to.
They arrested that guy.
Yeah.
For what though?
Probably intimidating. I don't know.
It's a prank.
You can't climb a hospital.
He didn't. He was on the parking garage.
He was across the street from it.
Yeah, but they don't like that.
I know, but it was a joke.
I'm not mad at him.
No, I think it's hilarious.
Either, but.
If I'm in the hospital, I'm laughing at that guy.
But I mean, if you're like seriously ill and you look out the window, you think it's real.
Yes.
What if he's like across from like the children's
Well,
unit or something?
That's
You know
different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if
Or you're going in to visit your wife who has stage 5 cancer.
Right.
And you're like, not cool, bro.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, right. He's a terrible person.
Garbage. Scumbag.
We actually talked about this. I think yesterday we talked a little bit about this, but at what point in your life did you feel the healthiest, happiest, and most confident? Has it happened yet, do you think? Or is it happening soon? Did it already happen? What do you think it is? At what age?
I have never felt healthy. No? I don't know what. Yeah, like I can't even say, well, when I was in high school, because I wasn't really super healthy in high school. But confident, I think once I started working and was on my own and paying for my own bills and stuff, that's when my confidence kicked in.
About what age then?
So let me think of where I was. Probably in my 30s.
30s?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
What is it again? Confident, happiness, and health?
Healthiest, happiest, and most confident.
I'm the happiest now.
Yeah.
That I think that I've ever been, but I think that changes every year.
So do you want to average it out then? Take your 30s for most confident. Take now for happiest.
All right, I'll tell you this. My happiest years.
0 for healthiest.
0 for healthiest. My happiest years are my 40s.
Yeah.
My 40 to 50 was the most fun of my lifetime. My kids were at a good age where I could play with them. They were, they were getting older, but they were still young. I was younger. I had more hair. I did more stuff. I would say my 40s were my favorite.
Joe,
decade.
you've lived a long time.
Yeah.
What age did you feel most healthiest, happiest, and most confident?
Well, now I think I'm probably happiest.
Okay.
But I think probably my 40s. When I was doing Groove Tube and and down in Ybor City every weeknight.
And 40s seems like
Yeah.
when you're younger, your 40s seems like you're old.
Yeah.
Then when you're in your 40s, you're like, oh, your 40s wasn't so bad. 50s is old.
I'm in my 40s and I think I'm old.
Yeah.
I feel old.
You wait till you're 50, then you'll realize I wasn't that old.
Yeah.
Carmen, you're not as old, but do you think you've hit it yet, or do you think it's coming up?
I think maybe my happiest will probably be like in my 40s. Probably be a little bit more established, maybe a little bit more money, which will help take some like stress and stuff away.
You get a new job?
But also I'm really happy right now. I just got married and I have a new house, so I could be in it. You know what I mean? But I still have a lot of life to live.
Sure.
I think my 20s, I don't know if I was at my healthiest because I did drink a lot. I went out a lot. You know what I mean?
I can tell you, hands down, my healthiest was when I was like 16.
Right.
Because I could just run forever and just felt great, was playing all sports and stuff and wasn't drinking or doing anything. Not that I drink now, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was thin and healthy and ran my fastest mile and did all that stuff, whatever. Happiest, I've always been happy and I've always been pretty confident.
And confidence in my 30s was a boost.
Yeah.
Like I've been confident.
Was that us? Did we do that
No,
for you?
not at all.
We made you feel so confident?
No, Chad.
Sashay into a room since we gave you all that confidence?
No, Chad's love has done that. You guys have been beating
My love
me down.
didn't do it for you?
You don't have love for me. You're a big
so
jerk.
wrong. Well, that's true, but I do have nothing but love for you.
Apparently, the age is 47.
Oh, there you go.
47 is the point where humans feel healthiest, happiest, and most confident. A survey found that people around that age tend to feel better because they focus on their well-being instead of their appearance.
Okay.
Gio, I saw you shaking your head. No.
No, I'm 46 and I've never felt worse in my life.
Maybe next year's your year.
Maybe I don't see that all turning around in the next couple months, but we'll see.
But think about this: you started walking, so if
That's
you
true.
continue to do that, if you change your diet, don't eat Whataburger every day,
Or hot dogs 3 days a week.
Well,
leave that out of it.
There's bad influences in my life when it comes to the dogs.
don't blame
Don't point
others.
to us. You're pointing to us.
But like walking is the beginning. So if you
Yes.
switch
It
a
is.
couple things, if you switch a couple other things, like you could feel completely different.
Yes.
My dad was in his 40s because he had me when he was 40 years old, and then he was probably about 260 or something like that, and started walking every day. Started walking, then started running, 8 miles every day. He would run. Yeah, in the winter in Chicago, it was crazy. He would run in like a snowmobile
That's
suit.
nuts.
Yeah.
I'm also at a point in my life where I'm struggling with the fact that my kids are growing up and they're kind of like becoming adults.
Yeah.
Gonna be an empty nester.
Yeah, it kind of bums me out from time to time. You know, I'm happy that they're growing up to be adults and stuff, but at the same time,
We're both our kids are the same age. The oldest 19.
yeah.
Joey will be 20 this month.
No, my son's already 20.
Yeah, Joey will be 20 this month.
And my daughter's getting ready to start her senior year of high school, so it's like a lot of that stuff's like,
I look
man.
at Amanda and I go, how do we have a 20-year-old child?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's insane.
I don't think that, but then I'm like, oh yeah, he's 20 years
But
old.
when they have the kid, everybody tells you it goes fast. And you go, yeah, okay, cool, thank you. And then all of a sudden he's 20 and you went, yeah.
That's because the first 5 or 6 years are miserable. You think that if they're all going to be like that, it's going to be forever.
Once that kid hit 2 years old, life changed. I always tell young parents, if you could just make it till 2, because once at 2, the kid starts talking back to you, like having conversation with you, and it's more like a person than it is like a
blob you have to take care of.
Right, exactly. You have to keep alive.
Yeah.
Like, there's a good chance my daughter's moving out at the end of the year because she's going off to college.
Oh,
so we like.
I felt that in my heart when you said
like
it.
we're touring all these colleges all summer, and she's all excited, and she's looking at dorm rooms and stuff.
There's
And,
a commercial now where the
man.
girl goes off to college and she cries with her dad. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, be prepared to have your heart ripped out.
I've seen it all.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine, his daughter went off to college like a year ago, and he tells me, he goes, it was the worst thing ever. He goes, it was horrible.
I don't even want to think about that. My kids are stupid, so they'd probably stay home.
It's like, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about happy and confident, whatever, but if you want to feel a little healthier, this may help you out. A new article in Men's Fitness says the next wellness drink trend could be functional beer.
What is functional beer as opposed to regular beer?
It is non-alcoholic brew that is fortified with beneficial ingredients like vitamins and supplements.
Oh, stop wasting my time. Get out of here.
It's basically like a
Fake
protein beer type thing, whatever. Yeah.
Stay in your lane. Don't even call it. It's not even should be called. Not even called beer.
They're crossing it over.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Beat it, nerd.
You gonna pass on that?
Geo.
What about liquid hot dog?
Now we're talking.
People in California are joining merfolk.
Merfolk.
What do we think that is?
I think it's these idiots that put the mermaid tails on and swim in the water.
Damn right
serious?
it is. Yep. Yeah, merfolk communities for fun, to be social, and help with anxiety.
I think there's a bunch of them up in Wiki Wachi.
They do the mermaid thing up there.
Yeah, but I think there's also like a whole little community of mer people
that are trying to be.
Yeah.
My anxiety's been off the rails lately. If putting on fishtails will help it out,
Dang,
I'll
whatever
give
makes
it a
you happy.
shot. Yeah.
I'm not here to knock
I'll go
it.
swim in my pool this afternoon with a little tail on.
One person was quoted as saying, mermaiding, is a craft that's been around for a very long time. And it's not cliquey or closed off. So
sure.
Anybody can join.
Anybody could be a merman.
When I was a kid, I loved the mermaid show at the Wiki Wachi. Yeah, it was great.
No thanks.
When I was a kid, I loved Aquaman.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Peter Duffy swimming around in a swimming pool. Was it Peter Duffy?
Patrick
Duffy.
He was
Why
not
am I getting
Aquaman.
everything just a little bit wrong?
But he was not Aquaman.
He was Man from Atlantis.
The man from Atlantis.
Yes, that's right.
Remember, he would sit at the bottom of the pool and read the newspaper?
Yeah. That was so dumb.
It was ridiculous.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm getting everything just a bit off today.
There's nothing.
I called Buddy Hackett, Buddy Hackman.
Yeah, there's nothing more satisfying than correcting, not in a way like you're wrong, but just like saying, no, it's this. Drew said the other day on the air that Rosemary Clooney was George Clooney's mother, and it's not, it's his aunt. And I feel like it's my duty to tell Drew that when I see him. It's nothing to do with nothing. It's not a big deal. He probably knows and said the wrong thing.
Nobody
but
ever
I feel
takes,
like I have to call him and tell him.
Nobody ever takes it well, though.
No,
if you were like, oh, hey, by the way, that's his aunt. He'd be like,
cool, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the way you think you correct people is, no, it's this. That is not how you correct
not with
people.
You.
But
not with you is different.
I know. You're very angry and rude when you correct people on this show. I'm just letting you know.
You can't even see my hand gesture.
Listen, I still feel stupid when I said Rob Bass was going to be at Ferg's.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's
and it was, no, he's not, idiot. You're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Mike likes to also let you say it again. What was it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I wasn't sure if I heard you. Oh, I don't throw off on
Say
you.
it again so I can yell at you.
I heard you say Duffy, but I didn't hear you say Patrick, so I didn't know what you said. Rosemary Clooney.
A 77-year-old woman from right here in Florida was arrested after authorities rescued 80 cats from her home. She's a mail carrier, and the police think she collected the cats along her route. So she was just out there. By the way, Joe has a picture on Bone TV, and I am sending you guys a picture. Joe goes, is this for hot or not? And I go, no, because the facts gave it away. She's 77 and she has 80 cats in her house in Florida.
Oh my God, she looks just like what I thought she would.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. She looks exactly like you would think a 77-year-old Florida woman with 80 cats would look like.
If they cast Crazy Cat Lady in the movies, that's exactly what she looks like.
Yeah, like you can tell that she has her teeth out, and just has that bitter beer face.
Listen, I love animals as much as the next guy, but 80 cats is, at what point do you go 20 cats, 30 cats, 40 cats?
But that's the thing is they say Crazy Cat Lady comes from the cat's urine and ammonia, and it makes you actually crazy where it killing brain cells and stuff, and you just,
A pregnant woman can't be around a cat.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, my dog yesterday ate a whole loaf of bread.
Come on.
Jeez.
And
it was on the floor right in front of her?
No, I think Juliana left it on the counter. And that and the rice cake. So the dog is filled with carbs today.
Bread and rice cakes?
Bread and rice cakes.
Oh, Jesus.
It was multi.
That's Mabel?
Yeah, of course.
Hazel doesn't do it? Hazel
maybe have been in the mix, but it's Mabel who gets it down off the counter.
Hazel was eating socks for a while, though, right?
Yeah, Hazel was eating socks. She gave that up, though.
Yeah.
And then Mabel eats everything else. Mabel would eat the pizza and the box that it came in.
I forgot to tell you. So whenever I went to the phone store yesterday, there was a guy in there with a dog. I love dogs. Yeah. Let me say hi to the dog. No collar, no leash.
In the store.
In the store, no collar, no leash. And I go, can I say hi to your dog? Which you should always do. Ask whether you can.
I learned that from you, Galvin.
Yes. And he goes, yeah, she's skittish, though. She was abused. She's a rescue, this, and I go, okay. So I just put my hand down, and the dog came over and sniffed my hand. I go, hey, buddy. And then the door is opening, and people are coming in, and the dog's running over by the door. And it's right on Dale Mabry. It is right on Dale Mabry. And I'm like, like I want to say stuff. And I'm like, dog, you should have a collar and a leash and this and that, whatever. And then the dog goes outside in the parking lot because the guy's wife went out there, and the dog's in the parking lot with cars going by right next to Dale Mabry. I don't care how great of a dog trainer you are. You cannot have 100% confidence that dog, car backfires, something happens, that dog runs. If that dog would have ran out there, and it didn't, luckily, I would have killed that guy.
Yeah.
I would have brought him out. I would have brought him out and had him hit by a car.
Yeah, I don't know how do you take the responsibility? Like if the dog turned and bit somebody in the store, it's your fault.
100%. And one of the girls that worked at the store came out from the back room, came out and saw the dog and went like this and went back. Like she's scared of dogs.
Yeah, there's a loose dog in their place.
You're not supposed to have your dog out in public without it being on a leash. I mean,
no leash, no collar, nothing. I was like, oh, this guy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I was not happy about that.
My dog, the worst he'll do is lick your face, but I still would not bring it into a place without it. And then because my dog also likes to jump on everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, it was dumb for sure.
Well.
People who own a newer BMW, Joe, you don't have a newer one. You have a BMW, but it's not new, right?
Correct.
Well, the new ones, the people are complaining because banner ads for the new Spider-Man movie are popping up at on their dashboards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how that happened, whether they hacked something or did something, or it's just...
they probably bought the space.
Yeah.
But it's popping up. No, because I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Like, I don't think it's supposed to show ads on there. There's some sort of cross thing or something happened.
Oh, that's funny.
That's going to be the future anyways.
Oh, for sure.
We're giving with all the information they pull from social media. They're just dictator ads directly to us everywhere we go.
But is that going to be distractive driving type thing where they can't do it because...
That's Minority Report.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, the ads are for you.
It scans your eye and it goes right to your face. Yeah.
Like if you went to buy a new car and they say, if we show ads, we'll knock, however much money off the car.
Right.
I'm doing that. I don't care.
Yeah, you say you don't care until you're driving it for 3 months and you're like, God damn Spider-Man.
Yeah, because there was one like you couldn't use like the radio or the heat.
Yeah, that was I think it was Mercedes was
BMW.
doing it where it was a BMW where you had to have a subscription for heat for your seats.
Yeah. Well, the Teslas have a lot of that stuff, I thought.
Probably.
I don't have none of that stuff. I want more TV in my car.
Does your car have any subscriptions?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen. Well, I mean, I got Hulu and all that other stuff, but none of it works while you're driving.
Well, there's nothing like a Hummer subscription you have to pay for anything?
There's a GMC, I think. I don't know if I have to pay for it, but it's the kind of thing that lets me find out where the charging stations are, and I can check my car from the app. I can control a lot of it from the app.
So I know Toyota, Chad and I both have Toyotas, and because he bought his car used, it didn't come with it, but I brought the Camry, and I got the subscription for the app. So I can use like my phone to unlock my car, lock my car, turn it on, and stuff like that.
And that comes in handy.
But again, I only get it for a year, and then I have to start paying for it.
Yeah.
So I'm
What's it cost to pay for it?
It's like $30 a month.
Yeah. So you're like, now they got you. Like, oh, I don't want to lose that features.
Right. Because,
$30 a month.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I think so, or it's either 20 or 30. Yeah. But basically, the biggest thing I would use from it is being able to turn my car on. You know what I mean?
Right.
For the winter. So really, I only need it for 2 months.
But do you have an OnStar? No, because you have Toyota, but I have an OnStar, and I wasn't going to get that. And Pete said, if you roll over in that car and you're trapped somewhere, you're gonna wish you had the OnStar because it'll already know and notify the.
Where are you going that you're rolling over?
Jumping curb.
Yeah, what is happening in your life that this is going to happen?
He's playing Pokemon and not paying attention.
Watching
to
Hulu.
He needs it.
There's a chance.
He's texting. He's doing pictures of Joe and putting them up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Carmen, you bought your car new?
Yeah.
In my entire life, I bought one new car.
I was going to say, I never thought I would ever buy a new car. I was always taught not to do that.
Right, because of depreciation and stuff. But if you get a good deal.
So the guy that we bought it from, he was a listener of the show, but he was also like retired and stuff. So he was able, basically, it was cheaper. He could give us a better discount on a new car than a used car. So buying a new car was cheaper than getting a used Camry.
Gave you that old
gag. No, he should be a new.
Well, no, because what they could take off because of the year and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it made more sense financially, and then also. Like the money that I'm saving on the gas in this car is basically the car payment and stuff. So it did make sense.
The stuff they can take off, you'd be shocked. Like they can knock 10, 20 grand off your car.
Yeah. I love seeing people negotiate and they go in and they go, this is it, best and final. And they're like, we can't do that. And he goes, all right, cool. Starts walking away. And Sarah, we could let's talk about,
talk to my manager.
I'm not good at that.
I bought one new car. It was a Ford Focus that I bought. It was at the end of the year, and I did get a decent deal off of it. Obviously, you're still paying way more than you should. But the guy, it was so funny because the guy was like, he goes, is this your first new car? And I said, yeah. And he goes, you're a really good negotiator. And I go, yeah, I'm the best. Just sign me a thing. Like, stop blowing it.
When we bought my wife's car new, and we went in and said, this is the price we want out the door. That's it. He's like, I can't do that. He's like, I talked to the manager. I can't do that. I'm like, all right, we walked out. Next morning, he calls. He's like, if you guys come today by noon, he goes, I'll do that.
You got to be able to walk.
You got to be able to walk out. But my brother-in-law was the one, and my sister-in-law the one that showed me how to do that. They're like, hey, just be able to tell them this is what you want, this is what you can have, and then to tell them you're going to walk out. Like, they'll probably come back around.
There was a guitar, literally like something out of a movie. There was a guitar in the window of the music store that we used to go to that I loved, and I wanted that guitar more than anything in the world. And my mom was going to help me buy it. I was young. And so we go in, and my mom goes, that guitar in the window, it's not the right color. And I'm like, that's totally the right color. That's the color that I want. And she's like, and plus it's been in the window. Is that fading? Is that going to warp the thing? Whatever this. And like, I was like, what is she doing? Meanwhile, I'm going, that's the guitar. Just buy the guitar.
I wish I was better at that.
Same.
But I'm usually like, whatever, just pay it and you get it over with.
I was going to say, I don't have it in me to haggle. I'm like, whatever, just stop talking to me, whatever you want. I'll pay that.
Also, not good for a guy who's about to sell some stuff, but also if I'm like, this is $500 firm, and they're like, I'll give you $300. I go, okay.
I just want to be done.
My brother Tim would buy cars and fix them up and sell them all the time, and he'd just do like minor things. He knew what was wrong with stuff, whatever. So if it was a hose that needed replaced or this or that, whatever. But he would literally offer like that. It would be like $5,000, and he goes, "I'll give you $1,500 for it." And they're like, "No way!" And he goes, "Okay, here's my number. Whenever just let me know." And that would happen. Like a week later, they'd call and they'd go, "Can you do mine?" And he goes, "No, $1,500." And he'd buy it and then sell it the next day for $5,000.
My wife's car. I go, there's no way they're gonna call back. Sure enough, next morning he's like, "Oh yeah, I talked to my guy. If you want to come in today by noon," he's like, "We'll do it."
Yeah, it's all about the bottom line.
Yeah, they just gotta they gotta get those numbers by the end of the month.
Yeah.
Also, greatest piece of advice, also from my brother Tim. He goes, if you're selling your car, pay the money to have it detailed.
Oh yeah,
get it clean, steam clean the engine, do all this that. People when they come and they're like, "Oh, this guy must have really taken care of this car." Meanwhile, you've been beating on it. You had bottles in the back, whatever. But just clean it all up and make it look nice. Tonight, the NFL Hall of Fame game at 8 p.m.
Dun, 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 dun.
on NBC. It is the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, it's a boring ass game.
So you'll have
Thursday night.
Carson Beck from Miami. He's the starter now in Carolina, or not Carolina, the Cardinals.
Yeah, because they're saying that he may be the first quarterback to throw the last pass in a college game in the first pass for the NFL season.
Oh, really?
Right? I think that's it.
Oh, yeah, because they played the national championship, so that was the last
pass in the college game, and then the first pass in the NFL.
That's true.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, sorry, I missed this. Today is Fattest show on radio.
If you tell me it's hot dog day, all the world's lining up.
No.
Oh.
National Root Beer Float Day.
Oh.
I love root beer.
Oh, root beer float.
Okay.
Good.
Root beer floats all
Root beer's good. Root beer float's good.
Yeah, you should just Andy's for root beer float.
Oh, really?
No, they make good root beer float.
A&W.
Yeah.
Well, where the hell is there an A&W?
That's the thing.
They're around.
there's
They're
one
scarce, but
on Hillsborough going towards where Pete's shop used to be.
Oh, I
over
don't
that
know.
way. Because
Okay.
it's an A&W and Taco Bell together, or maybe Long John Silver.
Long John Silver, yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
think
what
you're
it is.
right, yeah.
There used to be one on Fowler by USF, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there.
So NFL Hall of Fame game tonight. More football stuff. Disney already sold out of their ad spots for next year's Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah. 30-second spots sold for up to.
So what do you mean? It's going to be on the Disney Channel?
Well, it's going to be on ESPN and ABC.
Oh, duh.
Because
Yeah.
Disney owns
Parent
that, whatever. They sold out of their spots for next year's Super Bowl. 30-second spots sold for up to $10 million.
Remember when we were kids and they were like, you can get a 60-second spot for $1 million.
Yeah. That wasn't that long ago.
No.
That wasn't that long ago.
$10 million.
Yeah, but so the Super Bowl will be on ESPN and ABC this year.
I wonder how much that helps. You put an ad for a 30-second ad for Doritos on there. Is that going to make me eat Doritos, or am I getting Doritos anyway?
Yeah,
And they
I
just
mean,
saved $10 million.
obviously it does. Obviously, do the research and stuff. And we've always
How much money do you think Bud Light spends on a Super Bowl?
So much.
I mean,
'Cause
if
they
30-second commercials are $10 million,
But I wonder if they get any kind of break for being the
Like a
official
package.
beer of the NFL.
Yeah.
Or, if you buy 4, you get the 5th one free or whatever.
And you're not even factoring in the production cost of whatever commercial you're doing,
Right,
which is
making the
probably
commercial.
millions of dollars as well.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. But I mean, it's to me, it's not like if you didn't see the commercial, we're gonna forget there's Bud Light.
You say that, obviously,
Yeah.
but obviously it does work because the
it
biggest
works, yeah.
advertisers, Coca-Cola, Budweiser, McDonald's, all these ones spend so much money on marketing. We all know it's at McDonald's. We know. We know what's going
I
on.
know.
It's
But what if somebody at
top of
McDonald's,
mind.
Yeah.
if somebody at McDonald's said we need to save $50 million this year, and they said, hey, let's just skip the Super Bowl, I don't think that's going to affect McDonald's sales at all. Yeah, I know. Could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I think it just keeps you top of mind.
Yeah,
as the,
also
as
with
the best.
Burger King
there's a
coming out
reason
so
they're
strong.
number one.
Like you're in there because you're the best.
I saw a video the other day, and it was national anthem, and the guy singing, and it says, "You're not going to believe who's singing this," and it's "I'll sing on you," and the camera's slowly panning across the crowd, and then it turns, and it's a Ronald McDonald singing
really?
the national anthem. Yeah, it was hilarious. Did not expect that.
No.
Football and Money puts together this story. The Atlanta Falcons made Bijan Robinson the highest paid running back in NFL history.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's very good. He just got a 3-year extension with the Atlanta Falcons worth a potential value of $75 million with a guaranteed $51 million over the next 3 years.
Yeah, these guys just reset the market every year now.
Every player does.
Yeah.
Because they're now next running back goes, I want to be the highest paid.
He'll be the highest paid for like a year or less, and then the next guy will be the highest paid.
Right.
Imagine getting $40 million and going, I just feel disrespected. Like that's how much you're used to making now. That $40 million a year is disrespectful.
Well, after we talked about the whole Baker thing, they came out and said it was over $50 million per year that they
it
had
just
offered.
wasn't the time. It was the amount of the years in the contract.
It seemed with Baker, it's about the length of the contract
Right.
guaranteed, not the actual dollar amount for that year. 'Cause
I don't know. I think
Why?
you
Do
offer
you
me
think-
that. You offer me that dollar amount. All of a sudden, the years don't make that much of a difference.
But do you think he wants to retire from here?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
he wants
sure.
to end his career here, and that's why the time matters, because he doesn't want to buy a house and put in all the effort of making a.
Also, they want a lot of times they want guaranteed money.
Right.
Like they're offering.
Sure.
Like, if you're Baker and you want at least 3 years guaranteed, and the Bucs say we'll give you 2 years guaranteed. Well, now if I get hurt,
that's $80 million.
But if I get hurt week 2, you can cut me the next year, and I don't get any of that money.
It's like Robinson gets $51 million guaranteed.
Yeah. So they want like guaranteed money for a length of time because there's no telling what happens. You know,
Gotcha.
you could not be able to play football anymore in week 2.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you're screwed.
Then you're screwed. Now
Yeah.
you've lost the chance to make generational wealth is gone.
Yeah. All right. I get it. I'm back on Baker's side.
Did you know that back in 2006, O.J. Simpson, Pap Pap's friend, tried to make a comeback with a hidden camera prank show called Juiced.
Yes, I remember this. I remember this.
Well, that I don't think saw the light of day.
I remember us making fun of, so you got juice, stab.
Yeah. Now there's a documentary about why it was such a bad idea to try and do that.
A murderer was hosting it?
Yeah. We have some audio from the documentary.
All
Take
right.
a listen. Here you go.
Oh, 1 second.
Jesus Christ.
The Bronco is one of the major symbols of his wife's murder. He's joking about it.
It's a Bronco. You know I made this car famous.
There's no way anybody with half a brain cell thought a show about O.J. Simpson pranking people would be a good idea.
You've been juiced.
It's been in a vault for 20 years until now. The prank show was a front to get O.J.'s confession. You get a few cocktails in this guy and he becomes a chatty Cathy. He started talking about the case.
We shouldn't talk about this on camera. I know exactly who did it.
Could this be the last piece of the puzzle?
O.J. had his girlfriend on set.
Didn't you want to hear what he admitted to me in that hotel room that night?
Turn the camera off.
O.J. Unseen, Exploitation of Evil, an ID documentary event, September 7th on ID.
That's crazy.
Is that real? Did they really make this whole thing up to try and get him to confess?
Probably not. Probably not, but they probably, once they knew that they had, like they said, once he got liquored up, he started being a chatty Cathy.
Right.
They were like, hey, we might have something else here.
He doesn't have to be liquored up to start talking about that stuff.
No, or you, Joe, for those of you who don't know, this is real stuff. We give Joe a hard time all the time, but Joe has been doing video for a long time. And Joe was did one of the first Ask Me Anythings before Reddit existed and before all that with O.J. Simpson.
Correct.
They brought O.J. Simpson in and they did a live pay-per-view kind of thing on the internet. One of the first times I've ever seen that happen. This is, what year is this, Joe? 1990 what?
No, it's probably like 2000, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, and which you think right now, it had to be 2.
Yeah.
It had to be 2002. And then they bring you, no, Joe, I think it was before that.
It's possible, but I wasn't working at ENI until 2000.
Okay, so I think it was 2001 because I know that I was not talking to Hamill at that time because I wasn't working there anymore.
Right.
So it had to be like 2001.
It could have been because that was one of the first projects that we did when I signed on with them.
Yeah. And you brought OJ in, and then people were asking OJ questions, and Joe had to recite the question to OJ.
Yes.
And then get OJ's answer and type it back in the little box to the people, or maybe OJ was answering. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, he was answering. Yeah, he was answering live, but I would have to read him the questions.
Right.
You know,
what were the worst questions? Did you have to look at him and go, "When you cut your wife's throat"?
Well, I mean, they were filtered.
Oh, they were. Okay.
Yeah, there weren't. We didn't have people on there going, "You scumbag, you're a murderer." We filtered that stuff out.
Right.
But like real questions, he was totally happy to talk about the entire case.
Really?
Yeah, and there was while we were setting up, I had to sit in a room with him for like maybe an hour while all the technical details were ironed out. It was just me and him sitting in this room, and he told me everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, he confessed, tell you everything?
Nope.
Or he just said,
nope. His big thing was she was trying to get back with me, and she was, like that was his take on it, was that she was, she was trying to woo him back. And he had nothing to do with the murders, and he knows who did.
He was saying, and he knows who did.
He thinks he knows who did. He thought it was the painter.
That's what everybody said, because the painter was a serial killer.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. So, I had all those notes. I don't know what happened to him, but I wrote everything down that he was saying that day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had like a full binder of like a bunch of OJ quotes.
Jeez.
That he had said. Yeah.
The new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson, they do the best OJ joke of why he's not in the movie.
Oh yeah, that is really good.
Like, because they show they show all the different like police officers, and they're all dead, and then it cuts to the OJ.
Yeah, because Liam Neeson, I think his father is supposed to be Leslie Nielsen, whatever. And they're in front of the wall with all the pictures and stuff, and I miss you, Dad, and blah blah blah. And then the other one, I wish you were here. And then they cut over to the black dude, and he just looks up, and he's like,
OJ on the wall. Yeah, you got to watch that. It's
I would. I forget about it. I forget.
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's
dumb funny. It's exactly what you want from.
I enjoyed it.
Listen, I remember having this discussion early on with Bobby about what some of the funniest movies ever were, and I think Naked Gun was one of the funniest movies. The first, the original ones with Enrico Palazzo and OJ was one of the funniest things ever.
Liam Neeson's really good in that character.
Really?
Like it was funny.
And Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. She's getting there too.
It's worth the watch.
Everybody's got a podcast. I mean, the money came out last week where all these people, how much money they're making. Joe Rogan last year made $82 million. The guys from Smartless all made like $35 million and stuff. Well, Charlie Sheen's jumping into the game.
That's a good podcast.
Charlie Sheen is starting a weekly podcast called Mostly Sheenius, where he interviews celebrities. No word on when it's going to debut or any guests that he has lined up, but he's going to be doing that.
Well, remember the tiger blood and all that stuff? He was live streaming all that.
Yeah, before anybody was really doing that stuff.
If he had just kept doing that, it would have probably could have blown up by now.
Yeah.
He the good thing about Charlie Sheen, what is going to be, is people are going to be watching it for the disaster, and he's going to end up pulling good guests, and then he's going to end up being the good guest.
Right.
Yeah. He's going to be what you're going to want to watch.
For sure.
Yeah.
Remember the beautiful babies, all that stuff?
Oh, dude, that comes up in my memories every once in a while because I hosted that show that was here with him.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a phenomenon, overnight.
I'm so glad that I didn't stop and think about that, or I would have freaked out. Like, I was so excited to do it and get on stage and get ready to go that I just went for it. But man, if you asked me now, I'd probably pass on it. It was just a disaster.
Oh yeah.
And
but the fact that he did that was like talking all crazy on the internet and then was able to book an entire arena tour around the whole country, and people showed up to see that.
And nobody knew what they were going to see.
And nobody knew what the hell was going on.
He had no idea. Like, he talked about the whole thing in that documentary, how he was just like, I had this idea and blah, 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 and this and that and everything. And then we got there and we're like, what are we going to do? And he said, luckily, with Jeff Ross and stuff. And I thought you did a really good job because we went and watched it, and you did a very good job of doing the interview and doing the stuff, because it would have been off the rails had you not been there.
But it was hard with people just screaming stuff the whole time.
Yeah, but I thought it worked. And that all kind of added to the crazy of the whole scene.
Yeah, it was nuts. I'm happy to have been a part of that small little piece of history, but it was definitely a weird thing.
So Charlie Sheen.
Do you remember the biggest takeaway from that?
Was what's his name?
I don't know the guy's name. It was on the way out, they were interviewing people about what they thought of the Charlie Sheen show.
Yeah.
And some guy said that he was so offended by my Yankee shirt. He actually said, he was like, I don't know who that host was, but he was up there wearing a Yankee shirt. And I think that's the most disrespectful thing. Oh, what are you talking about, you idiot?
But it just shows that people are in their own world.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing to that guy. It's crazy. So Charlie Sheen going to be doing a podcast. Another podcast had some interesting stuff the other day. I don't know. Have you heard any public stuff from Tom Segura or Christina P?
No.
Well, Christina P was on the podcast, Your Mom's House, the other day.
Right.
And had this to say about the whole thing, the divorce and everything going on. Take a listen.
I just want to formally address it to the audience. Yes, Tom and I are divorcing, and it is extremely sad. It's sorry, I don't know if I was going to cry this soon. It is very sad. That being said, we have tried to work it out for several years for the sake of our children and our family, and we gave it all we could, but we just couldn't work things out. We are no longer a couple, but we make the children a priority. And, look, we had 20 amazing years together, and that's a really good run, I think, in a marriage. 20 years together, and we had a very successful marriage. We created this. We have comedy careers. We, most importantly, created a family. But I wanted to address the audience specifically because we've been through a lot together. For those of you that have listened to us since the very beginning, we've been through Tom and I getting married and living in Silver Lake and being two broke comics. We've been through births and deaths, tragic accidents, cancer, COVID, all the things. And I want you to know that I'm still your mom.
Ugh.
And I'm still here. And we will survive. We will get through this bull like we have gotten through everything else in life.
Vampire?
This is just an unfortunate thing. We are amicable. This is not an ugly divorce. Like, we're cool, dude. It's been 20 years, and we met in our 20s. Like, we met as kids.
You can stop it there, Carmen. Duncan Trussell was in there with. By the way, she went on that whole tirade and did that whole thing, whatever, and then there was just like a pause, a little bit hanging in the air, and Duncan Trussell goes, "Can I plug my dates?"
It was really good.
It was so good.
He's funny, man.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, like, they're business partners. Like, their whole podcast
Is them.
thing is built on them.
So she said that she's going to be hosting, and then Tom, she said, is doing a lot of TV and movies and different stuff. So he'll be filming it, but he'll be hosting when he can. Them together and stuff. But I think then they're going to have different guest hosts and whatever. Yeah.
I listen. I'd make jokes about killing my wife all the time, pushing her off a mountain and all that. After 23 years and 2 children of being married, if we ever decided we had to get divorced, it would be devastating.
Sure.
It would be devastating. Like, I don't even feel like at this point I go, well, I'll be single for a couple of years. Like, I don't have any of that left in me.
Yeah, she made it sound like this has been a long time coming. Though.
Yes.
Like that it's been.
Well, I've been teasing Bert about it for 5 years.
Right.
Telling Bert it's coming.
So when they announced this, like, I don't know what happened, but my Instagram feed just was flooded with
them?
with theories about the breakup and them getting divorced and stuff. And someone basically
they were blaming Bobby Lee, they were blaming Theo Vaughn, they were blaming everybody.
Right. But I do know someone did say, like, because, she said they've been working on it for years. Basically, one of the theories was they were kind of separated beforehand.
Yep.
And then she got cancer. So he wasn't able to leave. But they were already they were already to that point.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was someone's theory. Like, we saw this a long time coming because I guess something happened before she announced her cancer where they were kind of, they never did the podcast together. They always had a guest host and stuff like that. But then she got diagnosed and he didn't want to look like a bad guy.
Sure.
So he stuck it out during her treatment. And now that her treatment is over, now they can announce that they were separated.
He's like, "You good? All right, peace. I'm out of here."
And their kids are fairly young, too, right?
Yeah.
So that's got to be a big factor.
So my ex-fiance, my ex-girlfriend, the one that I was engaged to.
Hey, Willie.
No, that's high school girlfriend. Text me yesterday out of the blue. Haven't talked to her in years.
I wish I would have stayed with you.
No. What did she say?
I still love you.
She said, "I am marrying Tom Segura." No.
I heard you're redoing your closets.
Galvin's the closest. She wanted the tea on the Christina and Tom thing.
Oh,
She
really?
wanted-
She's like a big fan of.
I guess she hit me up and she's like, so what's the tea on the Christina and Tom split? I said, oh, if you knew Christina, you would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was probably doing that stupid voice all the time.
I want to tell you.
We're going to be okay. I'm still your mommy.
Oh, she's just trying not to cry.
I know.
Because her jerk.
Yeah. Listen, it's fine. I'm a jerk. I don't think she's funny at all. I just never got that.
I didn't think she was funny, but then I realized she's not trying to be funny for me.
It's moms.
Like, I'm not the audience she's going for because there's I know people that love her.
Really? I don't know anybody that loves her.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that loves her without him.
Your ex-fiance.
No, I think she loves Tom.
A lot of women love her and think she's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. Most 45, 50-year-old dudes, not fans.
No.
And I think that's just what she goes for. That's her audience.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that I've ever watched one full episode of Your Mom's House or anything. I only know her from when she was in the studio, and I liked her a lot. She was very nice. Yeah. And, and I don't know Tom that well, certainly not as well as Bert, but...
I tried to watch her last special, and I was like, this is not good.
Yeah. But you're right. I mean, it's definitely not for us.
It's not for us. Yeah, like my sister loves Christina P.
Oh,
and like
weird.
her friends, like they all went when she was in Orlando. Like this whole group of like 10 girls, they all were like going super excited. They couldn't wait. It was a big deal. So I think that's her audience,
Well, she'll always have it.
Finally in news, according to Social Security Administration data, here are the list of the most unusual names that were given to 10 or fewer children in 2025. So, Carmin, you're the only one that, possibly going to be having kids.
You never
anytime
know.
soon.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Carmin, you're the only one that's going to be having kids anytime soon, whatever. So maybe you want to choose one of these names or stay away from
let me take a break and we'll come back and get into this because it's almost 8 o'clock.
Boys and girls. These are the ones 10 or fewer children were named in 2025, but
only 10?
Somebody named their kid these things.
All right, we'll find out those names when we come back, and then we'll talk to Cody Tucker. Tampa Terrence will be here in the 9 o'clock hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Watching the Rays do it at Hooters all summer long. And enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join JP Friday, August 28th from 11 to 1 for a Bone Liquid Lunch at the original Hooters in Clearwater. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still a pretty decent ride for your Thursday morning commute. Hillsborough and Pinellas County accident-free on all of the major roadways. That includes the toll roads. The usual slowdown areas starting to build in volume. And keep in mind, the roads are wet in certain areas. You're going to want to leave early and use caution. I'm Monica with traffic.
We all know someone who's serious about cooking. They've spent years honoring their craft, and when they step in the kitchen, you don't get in their way. You let them cook. Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
After an accident, your first call matters. Don't call a hotline. Call a real law firm. Call Farah and Farah.
1-800-500-5555. Offices throughout Florida and right here in Tampa.
On Hard Rock Bet, everyone is invited to this party. Your name is on the list. Sign up with Hard Rock Bet today and bet $5 on anything. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. That's a winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. That's how you get the party started on Hard Rock Bet, Florida's only legal sports book. But you got to download the app. Simply go to hardrock.bet or download the app on your phone and start wagering. Baseball is just heating up. And this summer, Hard Rock Bet has the hottest betting odds in Florida, introducing the 10-cent summer sale. Vig, juice, fee, whatever you call it, we're cutting our cut on winners, spreads, and over-under pregame baseball bets. Same bets, better odds, swing for the fences all August long with the 10-cent summer sale only at Hard Rock Bet. You got baseball, you got WNBA basketball, you've got MMA, and you still have soccer. But all you need to do is get in the game. Get on your Hard Rock Bet app today and start winning. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida, valid for moneyline spread and over-under pregame markets with odds between -250 and +250 only. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 833-PLAY-WISE.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Hey, what's up? It's Geo. You know, one thing I hear all the time is how complicated financial planning is. Honestly, I used to think the exact same thing. Different accounts, different paperwork, different people giving you advice. One of the reasons I like Trajan Wealth is because they can simplify all of that. Their fiduciary advisors coordinate your investments, taxes, and estate plan as one team, building a strategy around your goals instead of trying to fit you into some product. Now, that's a different way of looking at financial planning, and that's one that's given me a lot more confidence. And they're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples. You can get that conversation started today. Give them a call, 1-855-TRAJAN1, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a complimentary consultation just like I did. Again, it's 1-855-TRAJAN1, or visit TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, SEC Registered Investment Advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Okay, here's the deal. You gotta get up, shower, get dressed, then get in the car. But there's a sausage McMuffin with egg meal, with crispy hash browns and small McCafe coffee waiting for you at McDonald's for just $5. Did I mention you can now choose hot or iced coffee? I knew you could do it. McDonald's, your morning, handled. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Some people are embarrassed to admit they like saving money. Not me. I'm a fan of saving and a fan of McDonald's. And while everything else keeps going up, nothing hits better than ordering the Big Mac meal. Crispy medium fries, ice cold Coca-Cola, $8. It's delicious, it fills me up, and honestly, I'm proud of it. Big Mac meal. $8, only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50-gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
I love a girls' weekend, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. Now I'm all in with clearer skin, thanks to Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
You can usually find me in the kitchen, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm still in the mix with Skyrizi to treat my joint symptoms.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe at 4 months.
Or if you're an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp data bank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call 1-800-217-4380. That's 1-800-217-4380. Again, 1-800-217-4380.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Oh, yeah! 808 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Cody Tucker will join us this hour, as he usually does on Thursdays from Texas. And then in the 9 o'clock hour, a gentleman, an influencer in Tampa named Tampa Terrence, who's been on my radar for some time online, and I'm sure a lot of you guys follow him or know about him or will hear about him today. He is going to be stopping by the studio. I follow him, don't know him, but he came across something that I found very interesting, and it was an idea that I had that we could work together and try to help out this organization. So we'll do that in the 9 o'clock hour. We'll find out what's going on with him. In the meantime, baby, got a little gas?
No.
I got a burp that I can't get out, and it's stuck right in my throat.
You need something to settle your stomach, like a nice dog or something.
Why are you pushing the hot dog so hard?
I don't know.
Don't forget, Joe, if Tampa Terrence comes in, he may want a dog.
Okay. You want me to
should
put
probably,
one down?
Yeah, you should probably get him rolling
down
now.
and get him rolling.
Get them rolling now, yeah, so they're ready to go.
He'll be in the 9 o'clock hour, so you got time.
All right.
What kind of dogs you got today?
Same
as yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All
They were
right.
delightful.
Those were
too.
good.
They were
Yeah, right.
delightful.
Right. I mean, I like those. I like the jalapeno cheddars.
That
They're
was
also
really good too.
Yeah.
I'm going to stock up next time I go to Publix on different kinds of hot dogs and buns, and that's where we always have a good stock.
All right.
We got to find the sausages wrapped in the pancakes.
Yeah, all that good stuff. I think Costco is the spot
it's
for all
probably
that
the
stuff.
go-to.
All right.
So according to Social Security Administration data, here are a list of some unusual names. They're only given to 10 or fewer children in 2025, but these are some weird names.
Now, I can tell you that a friend of mine's mother was a social worker and had to talk a family out of naming their child Vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people just hear a name that they like and they think it just sounds nice, but they don't.
Were they foreign?
No.
Okay.
No.
Like they knew what
Oh yeah, but
it
it's
meant.
Just, she said it sounds so nice.
They should have gone with vagine, like Borat.
But she thought it sounded nice, like Virginia, or one of those names.
Sure.
So, yeah, but I don't know. I'm one of these people that, if it was up to me, would have named my children weirder things.
Well, you wanted to name your son Darth.
Darth, I think, would be. I mean, how great would that be if Joey was 20 years old now and named Darth?
Darth, I think, is a good name. I think it's an unusual name.
Sure.
You're going to get some, interesting comments about it and stuff. But if the kid's cool, it's a cool name, and especially if the kid's an athlete.
Yeah,
Darth Calta.
Yeah, but-
every time he comes out on the ice or wherever.
Plus DC is a good nickname.
Yeah.
If you're trying to meet chicks, they're not wanting to meet Darth.
Why?
That's not true.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Darth Calta, starting linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, if he's starting linebacker.
No, but that's
but-
what I'm saying. Listen, we had a plan.
Yeah,
we had a plan.
But that plan didn't work. Had you named your son Darth and he was here now, what he's doing,
Yeah.
he's not an athlete.
Hi, welcome to Fleming's. My name is Darth. May I get you?
Yeah,
seated?
or
But also-
they're scrolling through their Tinder and they're like, Darth? No.
Yeah,
Next.
but also imagine that you're single and a girl comes up to you and she's an absolute smoke show, and you go, "Hi, I'm Geo," and she goes, "Hi, I'm Clock." And you go, "Okay,
Yeah,
let's
what's
go."
up, Clock?
Yeah.
Right, but if they see Darth, they assume Star Wars guy. And do most hot chicks think Star Wars guy is cool?
There
Well,
are
really,
hot
what you
chicks
have
that
to-
like Star Wars.
You have to think of Star Wars parents.
Star Wars
Is what you
parents.
have to think. And this kid is either got the name and either loves it or
Yeah.
dreads it. You know?
Well, here are some of the names. I would like you to meet my daughter, Tsunami.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Like that?
Juliana could definitely be named Tsunami.
And you call her Sue for short.
Right.
Right.
All right. What about my daughter, Maybelline?
Maybe
Mabel.
it's Maybelline.
All right.
And people
So-
actually did name their kids that.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is yes.
So you got
But
Tsunami,
Maybelline is an old name, an old Southern name.
but it's Maybelline, like Maybelline, like
makeup.
the
The
yeah.
makeup,
Yeah.
but still, it works.
All right. So far you've got Tsunami, say Sue, Maybelline, Mabel. Try and get a nickname for this one. Meet my daughter, Infant Girl.
Infant girl.
Infant Girl.
Do you think that's just because they had to put down on the paperwork at the time?
They
Right,
wrote
like-
it in the wrong line.
I remember my youngest daughter, we didn't have a name, and they're like, we can't let you leave until you come up with a name to put down on the birth certificate.
Really?
Because we couldn't decide. We were going back and forth, and we'd been discharged and ready to go home. She goes, you can't until you figure this out. You can't leave here without naming
Would you have two names that you were trying to decide
we had
between?
like,
or?
yeah, we had like 2 or 3 names. We were kicking back and forth, and we just couldn't decide. And then finally, we have to.
Yeah, infant girl sounds like they couldn't make a decision,
Yeah,
and they
right.
left in an argument.
Right.
We'll figure it out later. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about my daughter, Beretta?
That's not bad.
Somebody who's Italian, fan of the gun, yeah, or the bird,
Yeah. Or
Do the crime.
burrata, like the cheese.
That's different.
No, this is Beretta, though.
Okay.
Say hello to Aloe.
Oh.
Hello.
Aloe, there's an artist
Hello.
named Aloe Black.
That ain't
Right?
bad.
No, that's not so bad.
She's not Barbie.
Say
Her-
hello to Aloe.
Hello.
She's not Barbie, but her name's Mattel.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's bad.
What do you think of Willow Dean? My daughter Willow Dean.
Willadine.
This one's not bad.
All right.
Please say hello to my daughter Luxury.
That's stripper name.
Yeah, that's 100% stripper
Yeah.
name.
Setting
And
her up for failure.
It's stripper name, and it's also. What about my daughter Linen?
Oh,
no.
We call her Lynn.
That's I think foreign people who hear words and they don't really know what they mean.
You better hope this girl isn't fat, because her name's Earth.
Oh,
You know she's going to be
Yeah.
oh.
That's rough.
Jeez. These poor
Nothing
kids.
was sadder than we had with the one girl that was in my elementary school from first grade to eighth grade was Tara Lo Castro, who we call Tara Lo Fatso.
Oh.
I mean, she wasn't looking back on it. She wasn't even that fat, but
Right.
she was
It
the
just
fattest
worked.
one.
Aw.
And but she was the fattest one, and she was like a big girl more than she was a fat girl. But I'll never forget in seventh grade we were taking a written test. It was a comprehension test. We had to read the story and then go answer questions about the story you just read.
Yeah.
And the story was about Tara, the baby elephant. Oh, the place went crazy. Poor Tara.
Dude, there was a guy in my high school, big guy, and his last name was Eddington.
Eatington.
We call him Eat a Ton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was so mean.
That's
There
awful.
was a kid that was our goalie for soccer, John Mahoney, who was a lunatic and great goalie and stuff, but he was a lunatic. And he got caught enjoying himself at a party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alone.
He then became John Mahomo.
So we should bring back bullying to a city.
It's so mean.
That
Some
just
of them are
creates
just amicable,
that
you know?
just makes character and
It
Oh,
worked.
man.
It
you
worked.
get picked on.
Say hello to my daughter, Elysium.
Elysium. Okay. That's the planet.
Yeah.
Elise.
Yeah. Or her sister, Ethereal.
No, that's not good.
No.
Cereal?
All right, here we go. Boys' names. Howdy. Howdy.
Oh,
No.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy Doody.
Howdy doody.
That's the only one you get. No, nobody's named Howdy. That's terrible.
Would you like to meet my son, Papa?
oh. You know,
Doesn't make sense.
Poppy.
What are we going to name this kid? I don't know. 3?
He's
well, I
the
hope
third
he was.
kid.
Yeah.
I will tell you that a friend of mine has a son that is a 3rd, so has the same name, and they call him Trey,
Yeah.
which is cool.
I have to be honest with you. If it's the third kid and you name him 3, I kind of like that a little bit.
It's
Or-
like Stranger Things, 11.
Instead of
11,
a
yeah.
junior, 3rd, and then you call him 3.
3. I like
Well,
that.
if you call him 3, I guess he wouldn't be a 3rd. What about my son, Matrix?
Matrix makes sense.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not
it's
too
been around
bad.
for a while.
That's someone
It's
who
dumb.
loves the movie, probably.
Yeah.
Would you name your son Decree?
Decree?
Yeah.
No. I don't even know. No.
This has to be redneck. This has to be Southern. This has to be probably Louisiana, to be honest with you. This is my boy Gator.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's
Gator's a nickname. Gator shouldn't be a real name.
I know, but if your name is really Gator and you earned it, like if Rip from Yellowstone was real name was Gator, that would make sense.
Or if his real name was Rip.
Rip. Yeah.
This is my son Chaos.
I like that a little bit.
If it has a K sounding last name, Chaos Klein or
Carson.
Chaos Carson or something like that.
I like that a little better.
Carmen, any of these hitting you?
No, I have to tell you, there's no C names.
No. There's some coming up there. In
Chaos.
fact, you want one? How about Corduroy Wood?
No.
Hell yeah.
I
You
like
know, like Corduroy?
happening?
It's a
You
great
know?
Pearl Jam song.
This is my son Demon.
No, that's you.
Not Damon.
Demon.
Demon.
You would name your kid Demon.
No.
You. Hell
No,
Satan
no.
over there.
My wife liked the name. Wow, what was the stupid name? It was like not Dragon. It was like Dragon or something, whatever. And I was like, get out of here, you weirdo. This is good if he's an athlete.
Okay.
It works out. Utah.
Yeah. If he's a quarterback.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Utah Johnson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Carmen, you coming up on any names? You leaning towards anything?
No.
No,
not
you're
any
thinking
of
about
these.
It? No, not these. I'm just saying, like, lately, have you guys been talking about it or thinking about it?
No. I think we've talked ourselves out of having kids.
Oh,
at the
really?
moment, yeah.
I got to tell you, Carmen, we talked about the missed opportunity. If you have a daughter, name her Holly. Hollywood.
Hollywood.
You hit two birds with one stone. You get to name it after Holly because she's so supportive.
How mad Holly would be if you named that kid Holly.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a perfect revenge.
Yeah, listen, we would not do that. I think we would stick to our C name trend that we're already doing, even though
real C name.
Even though my brother is already doing that, and they just welcomed their third child yesterday.
What's that kid's
Corduroy.
name?
Nope.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh,
yesterday.
congratulations.
Yes. So I'm a third-time auntie.
Climax?
No.
Colt.
Nope. It's a girl. He has 3 girls. Poor Cody.
All same first letter?
C.
Carcinogen.
Because his name is Cody and his wife's name is Cheyenne. So C and C. Shiloh.
Shiloh with a C.
Yes.
Like Shiloh Sanders.
But C.
C.
Yeah, people are going to have problems with that.
Yeah.
Chillo, are you here?
Shiloh, yeah.
Chai T.
How would you like to have your son named Billion?
I would.
Billion
$1
Calta?
Bobby?
You call him Bill.
That's a nickname.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
If you're going to name your kid Bill and you name him Billion Calta and they just call him Bill, that's all right.
Yeah, you can get by with that.
Yeah.
Because that kid's going to win a lot of bets where he says, my real name's Billion. No, it's not. Show me your ID.
Look at this.
Yeah. What about my son Ferrari?
No, that's
No, good.
Douchey.
My argument was to name Joey Max, and Amanda did not like just having a name Max. She wanted a full name, and I said, "What, like Maximilian or Maxwell?" And she's like, "It has to be something like that." So I wanted to name him Maximus, which is what Bobby ended up naming his kid.
Yeah.
Right.
How weird would that be if we both had kids named Maximus?
Yeah.
That would be wild.
My son's been lame as Maxwell.
Yeah. See, I like that.
Yeah. What about this? This kid, I feel like, is definitely going to wear a bow tie and spectacles.
Urkel?
Oxford.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Yeah, for some reason he's English, too. And then the final one for boys' names, Rayon.
That's not good.
Like the material,
That's a fabric.
Rayon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no household name.
But they call you Ray though. You can get by with it.
Right.
Ray.
And if you're an R&B singer named Rayon, that's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. It all matters what you do for a living with these names.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like what's Apple's last name? Martin? Is it Chris Martin? Isn't it Chris Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin?
Yeah. So I guess it would be Martin.
Apple Martin. That doesn't make sense.
Nah.
Oh, I would have liked to have gotten more creative with my kids' names, but my son is named after my uncle, and my daughter is named after Juliana Rancic. Not really, but that's the way she spells it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's it. But if I had a new kid, I would come up with something not stupid, but something a little bit more original.
Yeah, you think not stupid, but other people may think stupid, but it doesn't
sure.
matter. I mean, it's yours, whatever. What I know I told you this before, whatever, but there was one of the waitresses that worked at the nightclub, whatever, she had a kid, and I go, oh, congratulations. I go, what did you name him? Boy, Tristan. And I went, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That kid ain't growing up to be Brad Pitt.
No.
I can tell you right now.
That was a good name, though. Well, it's for the movie, when the movie came out.
Tristan, though.
Tristan Wirfs.
Tristan
That's
Wirfs.
not a
Very
bad
successful.
name.
It depends on what he grows up to be.
Right.
Famous NFL player.
But that's any name.
It works.
Tristan's
Barback.
getting pushed in the locker.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. I'm pushing.
Don't push kids.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi, I was just calling. My son's going to be two this month, and me and my wife are looking for a unique name. And I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy one day, and it hit me: a villain named Ronan, and I named my son Ronan.
That's a great name. That's good because that comes from history too. So that's a good.
I guess it's an Irish background name as well.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's good. You chose well. Even if he grows up to be a nerd, he's still going to be a cute little Ronan.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations, sir. Good job. You did well there. All right, we got to take a break. Cody Tucker is going to join us live. You could watch it along on YouTube, or you could just listen to it in your car, wherever you are. Cody is going to join us live from Texas next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone and Busch Gardens Tampa Bay invites you to travel the world at Beer Fest Brews and Barbecue. Experience a fresh twist on a classic German tradition with more than 70 craft brews and cocktails, including 40 local Florida favorites, plus over 20 bold barbecue creations inspired by beer. Enjoy live entertainment, Oktoberfest games, thrilling coasters, and the all-new Lion and Hyena Ridge every Saturday and Sunday, plus Labor Day, now through September 7th. Listen to the Mike Calta Show every day this week for your chance to win tickets. Learn more and get tickets now at buschgardenstampa.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
An earlier accident southbound 275 on the Tampa side of the bridge at Kennedy exit. Crews have been quick to get that out of your way. It's on the left shoulder now, but still seeing backups past the Howard Franklin Bridge bump. Keep that in mind if you're headed into Tampa this morning. I'm Monica with traffic.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Back to school means it's time for fresh new floors. Find the perfect carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl, or tile at Bob's Carpet and Flooring. Visit one of their 17 convenient locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com.
25 weeks comes down to this.
You ready?
3 wide under the lights. 0 margin for error. Everything on the line. Flirting with 200 miles per hour in the place where this journey began. Race 26, the final hunt for a spot in the chase. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 weekend at Daytona, August 28th through 29th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Mike Calta here. Are you thirsty for a better Thursday? I've got you. Head to Grillsmith for Tito's Thursdays every single Thursday from 4 p.m. till close. You're getting Tito's vodka cocktails and martinis for just $7. That's a real pour at a real price. Grab your friends, settle in, and pair your cocktail with Grillsmith's signature menu favorites while you're at it. Tito's Thursday, every Thursday, 4 p.m. to close, only at Grillsmith. Trust me, I'll see you there.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
John Setting here for Wild Fork Foods. 2 big things I love preaching when talking about Wild Fork. First of all, the variety. So many different cuts of meat. When you go to the grocery store, you've seen it all, you cooked it all. When you go to Wild Fork, you won't even know where to begin with the variety. And secondly, and maybe more importantly, the affordability. When it comes to those weeknight staples like ground beef, chicken breast, stuff for the casseroles, gonna beat the grocery store prices every single time. You can go shopping in-store or order online and have it delivered to your house. West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Pete, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Many times, a person hires a law firm after an injury without doing research. It can be a big mistake or not. Sometimes, after you have hired a certain lawyer, you realize you made a certain mistake. But guess what? Just because you hire them doesn't mean you can't fire them. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you think you've hired the wrong firm, you may have. So do this. Google Morgan & Morgan results or visit forthepeople.com for cases just like yours. You may find that our full-service injury firm should have been your choice in the first place. Last year, almost 12,000 people discharged their law firm and hired us after further research. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. Visit forthepeople.com today and let's get started. Or call Pound Law on your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey folks, Vinny the Blue Bear here, captain of comfort. If your AC can't beat the Florida heat, call the team with a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on a brand new AC system. And do yourself a favor. Never install, never repair until you talk to the bear.
5-star service. Call Blue Bear.
Deep Purple, live in concert, 2026 tour. This Saturday night, the Big Hair Sound. Deep Purple with Kansas. Get tickets now at thebighairsound.com. Don't miss Deep Purple with Kansas. A Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Are you one of those people who are like, there's no holidays in August? Well, you're wrong, chum. Bowl Fest all month long at Pin Chasers from August 1st to September 1st. Buy one, get one, all bowling games all month long. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and to check out nightly specials like Bone Bowling Night on Wednesdays, one low price, all you can bowl. Bowl Fest all August long. Pinchasers.net for more details.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait, only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000 guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp data bank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call 1-800-217-4380. That's 1-800-217-4380. Again, 1-800-217-4380.
Get to the original Hooters in Clearwater Friday, August 28th as the JP Show broadcasts live, 11 to 1 p.m. And it's the final opportunity to register to win a trip for two to New York to see the Rays take on the Yankees. It's all part of the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Thursday. Got a lovely little 70% rain chance for later this afternoon and into the evening hours. Highs right around that 90-degree mark. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and then the rain chance carries to 70% for Friday afternoon with a high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It is 8:33 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Joining us live from Texas now is our friend Cody Tucker. Cody, good morning to you. How's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good.
I'm excited to talk to you today because I wanted to see if you are aware of this new dinosaur movie that's coming out.
What new dinosaur? The house at the whatever at the end of the street?
Yeah. I can tell by your immediate response you're not looking forward to it.
No, I think it looks good.
It does look good, right?
Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. It appears that a neighborhood just disappears. It falls into the ground, and there's some sort of Middle Earth action going on there, and then the dinosaurs come back out, and the dinosaurs start terrorizing the neighborhood. And once I saw the dinosaurs, I said, this is my man Cody Tucker's movie. He's going to love this.
Yeah, I'll admit the plot seems a little shaky.
Yeah.
I don't really know how that makes any sense, but I guess the movie will explain it.
None of these movies make it.
Didn't the T-Rex get off the island in Jurassic Park 2 or Lost World? One of them in the movie? Yeah.
In San Diego.
That the one with Vince Vaughn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
Vince
remember
Vaughn, Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
That was where it took the turn for me. Yeah, horrible.
I remember that one really stunk.
I like the one where they go to the island to rescue the kid.
That's the third. Yeah, the third one's great.
That's a great idea for a movie. Like, why would they go back to that island? That's a great idea.
That's Vince Vaughn, right?
No. Vince Vaughn was just two.
That's William H. Macy and Taya Leone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one was not too bad.
Right.
Yeah. No, the second one is absolute garbage. Like Jeff Goldblum, he has a black daughter, which is, nothing wrong with that, but it just doesn't really make any sense.
Nobody explains anything.
And she's like doing gymnastics to fight off the T-Rex and
Was that the one they were selling them to people? Like-
no, that was later on.
That's the second second newest one. I don't know. I mean, where they're auctioning them off.
Right.
That's the one where there's the little girl who also happens to be a clone.
Right.
And she just releases all the dinosaurs. I got a chance. They should have a chance. Meanwhile, there's some dad down the street who's now getting killed in front of his kids by a velociraptor. Great.
Oh, man. Any exciting news? Anything going on this week?
No.
I always look to see what
just
you got
kind of
going.
old stuff.
What is on your shirt?
The Big Lebowski. It's the dude.
Oh, I couldn't see it. Yeah, I couldn't see it. It was bent over.
Man of the year. Yeah, the dude abides.
Yeah, it's the time, the mirror thing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great shirt.
Lebowski's children. Lebowski's kids, whatever.
Look for him to die now.
Yeah, well, Jeff Bridges seems like he's halfway, out the door. So,
Mount Rushmore of wrestlers.
Just like my personal favorite, or who are the greatest?
Who do you think? Well, give me your personal favorites first.
Okay, personal favorite would be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
obviously.
I know you like him. Yeah.
The Undertaker. Triple H.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm decently young. I didn't get to see a lot of the classic guys. And fourth would probably be probably Kane. I was a big fan of Kane as well.
Crazy devil stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That was. But of just the greatest, that's a different one because I can put in people that I wasn't really around for.
I've been watching just clips that came up of old, like when Vince bought WCW and the NWO guys started showing up, and the stuff between The Rock and Hogan was just, I don't even mean the wrestling, I just mean the little vignettes and stuff they do backstage were some of the funniest things. That was some of the best time for wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, wrestling is one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah.
It's funnier than 90% of comedies, like comedy movies.
What do you say you watch on a daily basis, television-wise?
I mean, a lot of reality TV. I mean, I mostly watch movies. I don't really watch a lot of TV shows, but whenever I do, it's just trash reality TV. The Valley, Vanderpump Rules, Real Housewives, a lot of that.
You're not watching any of that, like any of those medical shows? Like I watched one yesterday. They had a girl whose breasts were too big. They grew 11 sizes in 1 year. They had another girl who's got no skin on her body. It's like one layer of skin. It's a very thin layer. She can't be touched. She can't do anything. Then they watched yesterday. They had conjoined twins, 2 different ones that were conjoined by the pelvis or by the abdomen in that area.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't watch any of that. I don't really like seeing people in bad situations.
It does
I like
make
seeing
me
people
feel...
who are horrible people get drunk and yell at each other.
Yeah. I do love me some old school Orange County Real Housewives. That's where it all started, and that's my favorite. Those bitches are the wackiest.
Yeah. See, that's what I like. I like watching somebody throw a drink in someone's face.
What do you think
something
of that
like that?
Whole Perez Hilton thing? Did you see that yesterday?
Oh, that I made the horrible mistake of watching it.
I haven't seen the whole thing yet. I've only seen pictures.
I didn't watch all of it. I watched maybe about 30 seconds of it and felt kind of dizzy.
Yeah.
I have a pretty tough stomach when it comes to stuff like that, unfortunately.
For those people who don't know, he was cutting himself and bleeding all over himself.
Covered in blood.
And not just like cutting himself, but like slicing his entire body open, like up and down. And it was, I looked it up because I didn't really know what was going on. I just saw like Paris Hilton, does some blah, blah, blah on live. And I was like, let me look it up. So I just Googled it.
Yeah.
I looked it up on Twitter and saw just an image from the video. I was like, oh my God.
That's all I've seen so far is the image of him bloody.
So I saw the image and then had a just like morbid curiosity, which I really shouldn't do. I watched I found a video, which it wasn't hard to find one.
Yeah. I saw Twitter, many comments of people saying they wish they had not watched it.
Yep.
And that led me not to watch it because he streamed it for like 30-minute video.
Yeah, I have to.
It's not like a quick
they
little
took
thing.
it down.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Twitter.
find it on Twitter because that's where I found it. And I watched, and he was cutting himself. He was like, "Is this what you want?" Whatever. And he's bleeding and he's cutting himself. And then I turned it off and I went, all right. And then I just went on with the rest of my life.
Galvin has no heart whatsoever.
But no matter who it is, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
No, and Perez Hilton is one of the biggest pieces of human garbage I think that's ever, not ever existed.
Right, but he deserves.
Stalin was probably worse. But,
yeah.
But and it was just very rich for his like PR people to be like, Perez would respect your privacy in this moment. I'm like, that's interesting. I remember you giving a lot of people privacy when you're circling their stomachs, calling them like a fat cow.
I'd have to imagine there's a lot of people that are like, oh, good for you, dumb.
Yeah.
Remember when you ruined my life?
Yeah, he's ruined people's lives by leaking things and pictures and all kinds of stuff. Over
Outed
the years.
people.
Yeah.
I mean, he outed like Neil Patrick Harris, Anderson Cooper, a bunch of people. Now, granted, Neil Patrick Harris is a horrible human being as well.
Why don't you like Doogie?
Have you should just Google Neil Patrick Harris cake.
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 Okay.
So that gives you an idea. So right after Amy Winehouse died, Neil Patrick Harris and his partner had a party where they served a Amy Winehouse corpse cake.
Oh my God!
A cake shaped like Amy Winehouse's corpse. And
Jesus!
Featuring
it is
beef ribs, pulled pork, and sausages.
Oh, it is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. Like you're not a good person.
Yeah, what makes you do that? That's
weird. I mean, granted, I could care less about Amy Winehouse. I think she's one of the most overrated people of all time. But good Lord, I'm not going to do that.
You want to celebrate on their grave, though.
Well, no, and definitely not. And I mean, Yeah, but it's odd. I mean, you can see it. You can find it online.
Yeah, oh, Geo's got it. They're looking at it.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a wild thing. But so
Like,
but
what was
Anderson
his beef
Cooper's-
with her?
I don't know.
I don't know
that he
if they
probably
had
didn't even
beef
have one.
or maybe he's just trying to be edgy.
Just trying to be topical in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess to be current.
Who made it?
It was a current event.
Is the other thing.
Probably Duff.
Yeah.
Or what's that Ace of Cakes guy or whatever his name is?
This is the catering piece featured a fake rotting corpse with a cigarette in its mouth, styled with Winehouse's signature beehive hair and tattoos.
Cake Boss made it for him.
Cake Boss.
Yeah, Cake Boss. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, you left the Amy Winehouse cake out. We got to get it done, Ma.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Galvin has had the opportunity to do impressions to the people. He did Cake Boss to Cake Boss. But the best one, Galvin, what's the best one?
Joey Pants.
Joey Pants. Joe Pantoliano.
Oh.
Galvin did Joey Pants' role from Midnight Run.
You got him. You got the Duke.
Really? That's great. My
Adam
God.
Sandler.
Joey.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Oh, that's right. You got Adam Sandler. Yeah, you did Adam Sandler, and then he goes, "Ha, you got me."
Ah, you got me there.
Yeah, I can only do impressions of people that are mostly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. I wouldn't really be able to do Brando to Brando. Get a Ouija board, I guess. But
I am the worst at impressions, and I'm still stuck on Morgan Freeman saying Andy. And one time I was in the shower, and I thought I was like, Andy. And I thought I had it, and I called my wife in, and I go, listen. She goes, what? I go, Andy. And she goes, oh, Forrest Gump. And I went, no, that is not. Hey, by the way, Geo is showing us that cake. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's her.
It's really gross.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
like a professionally done
corpse.
Yeah.
Ugh,
And it
with
said it
cigarettes.
was for like a Halloween party, but I feel like there's still something more there.
I guess he publicly apologized for it. Said it was a bad joke that he regrets.
That's gross.
Well, yeah.
Too late.
Yeah. So strange.
Still great on How I Met Your Mother. So I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I guess. That show's horrible.
That show was all right when it first came out.
Yeah.
I'm
not a big sitcom person in general. It just feels too fake, which it obviously is. I mean, and granted, I watch wrestling, so I don't know what that says.
I can't watch enough of The Office or Seinfeld. I could watch those shows every night before I go to bed. I know, but it's my thing.
Yeah, Seinfeld sucks, but I do like The Office. I like The Office. I like Parks and Rec. I mean, there's a couple, but for the most part, no, thank you. I just, I just like watching middle-aged women fight.
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
And I try to put those women, the Real Housewives. I'm like, is that my wife? Is that my mother? Like, what age group are we in? I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't know anybody in my life who's like that. Although when I lived in New York, I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I'm only 30 something, I think, and I mean, I know plenty of people who are like this.
Yeah.
But it's
So I
also
feel
with
like we all know.
all the plastic surgery and stuff. You're right, because you're like sometimes they look really good, and you're like, she's 65.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
you go, she's 23.
Right.
You know,
That's
and
more
you're
like
like,
it.
what is going on?
Yeah.
It is weird. They all look 45.
Yes, they're
Like, no matter how far away they are from
Right.
45, they all look 45.
They all get 45 face.
Yes, it is very odd because there's some of them, like Beverly Hills has a couple where you're like, oh, well, they look pretty good, but they still look 45. You know? Like the plastic surgery doesn't make you look that young.
Who
it just
is
makes
your
you look middle-aged.
favorite woman out of all of them? Like you're most attracted to?
Oh, most attracted to?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I don't know. Dorit on Beverly Hills is pretty hot.
Really?
Yeah. What do you mean, real? What?
I don't know who Dorit is. I like Tamara.
Tamara's a good one too. Yeah. I mean, there's nobody on like Salt Lake City, which that's one of the main ones I watch too. But none of those heifers are attractive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You said okay. I was thinking of a different one from Beverly Hills. What's the older one with the short hair that's on there?
Older one.
Yeah, I'll find out what she is. My favorite one was, and you'd love her because she has Joker mouth. Is what it was the one that was on? I think it was New York. Her husband hung himself.
Oh, I know the story, but I don't know who she is. I love me some.
I know who you're talking. I cannot think of her name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, she's
If you can get me a girl with porno face and Joker mouth, Those are my two favorites.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah. Just, so like
Taylor Armstrong. That was one.
Taylor Armstrong was on Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Beverly Hills. Taylor Armstrong. Yeah, she's the one.
Yeah, she's the one that her husband was beating her like a drum.
Right, and then he hung himself.
Yeah, then he hung himself. Yeah, that was season 1, I believe.
Or did he?
Yeah.
No, he definitely did. I think, yeah. No, that season was pretty intense. You're like, good Lord, this is I mean, that's what got me hooked. I was like, oh, if there's crazy stuff like this happening.
I will never forget the first time I came across Real Housewives of Orange County, and I could not understand what the hell I was watching. I said, these are nothing but a bunch of old bitches just fighting with each other and yelling at each other, and I can't stop watching it. I'm on marathon hour number 3, and this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's the exact feeling. I mean, it makes no sense why I would be so sucked into it and invested in it. But I mean, I'll read like Reddit pages about, what's going on,
Really?
like, the real stories and stuff. Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm weirdly invested in these idiots.
Cody Tucker joins us every week. What he does on the internet is he brings you information that you may or may not have heard of, snippets of things designed to give it to you in a way that's easy to digest. What do you got for us this week, Cody?
Okay, so during World War II, German U-boats were sometimes spotted along the eastern coast of the U.S., although fairly distant from the actual coastline. Several were claimed to have been spotted south of Florida near Key West. So a man and his friends decided to get into his boat, loaded up with Thompson submachine guns and grenades, and go hunting German U-boats. He planned to use his seemingly harmless boat as a decoy so that the U-boats would approach him, get close enough that he could disable the sub. But his plan was ultimately successful, so him and his buddies just got drunk instead. That man was legendary writer Ernest Hemingway.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what it must have been like to be Hemingway in Key West at that time?
Oh, man.
Just loving life, getting drunk and writing and going through emotions. And
well, he didn't live his life too much.
Right.
Because things ended a little not so great.
Right, but just the life that he led.
Oh, he's had one of the craziest lives you'll ever hear. I mean, he survived like 3 plane crashes. One was in the middle of like Africa when he was like going like big game hunting.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just has broke every bone in his body. I mean, just like the craziest human being of all time.
Yeah, he put in some time, and now that's why his legends are so strong down there. All right, what else you got?
Yeah. All right, so in 1963, legendary test pilot Chuck Yeager, not sure if y'all are familiar with Chuck Yeager, but he was attempting to reach the altitude record in an NF-104 jet when the aircraft went into a flat spin and plummeted over 90,000 feet. Yeager was able to eject, but when he did, the still hot rocket motor caught his helmet's emergency oxygen supply on fire, causing severe burns to his entire face.
Oh, geez.
But Yeager was somehow able to survive. 20 years later, the film The Right Stuff was released, which featured Sam Shepard as Chuck Yeager. During the filming of the NF-104 reenactment, Shepard's stuntman Joseph Svek was meant to set off a smoke canister during the free fall to simulate the fire inside of Yeager's helmet. Well, when the smoke canister went off, Svek accidentally inhaled a large amount of smoke and lost consciousness, resulting in him not being able to open his parachute and fell to his death.
Oh, what a way to go.
Holy cow. 90,000. Well, I don't know how far he actually fell, but.
No, not 90,000, but they were very, like super high up.
So he was passed out, though.
He was passed out.
Oh, at least he's not.
Yeah.
If not, like the whole,
the whole
it's
way
happening.
down,
like,
it's coming.
Yeah.
What if he passed out and then 3 seconds before he hit, he woke up and went, oh!
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, like what if like the last thing he saw was just the ground right up to his face?
One of the best examples of that in a movie is Castaway with Tom Hanks. When they are in the airplane and it's crashing, right? Is that the name of the movie? Castaway?
Yeah.
The plane is crashing and they can't quite figure out because the plane's spinning around what's going on. And when the light hits the water and the water's right there, that drops my heart every time.
Alert.
Well, that's the first 5 minutes.
25 years ago.
First 5 minutes of the movie. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't like that movie at all.
Really?
It's interesting. I hated it when I saw it in the theater, and then I have grown to appreciate it, and certainly Tom Hanks' performance over time.
Yeah, usually I'm more of like a Survivor fan. So that's my kind of like beach stranded, kind of thing. Like the fact that he's not having to hunt for immunity idols really bad.
And no dinosaurs.
Yeah, no dinosaurs.
Yeah, and no dinosaurs. Yeah. I mean, had he had landed on like, Skull Island or something.
Oh, right. That'd have been way different.
Now it's the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
What all he had was a beach ball that he was definitely doing something fishy with.
Oh, yeah. He was pumping it up.
Oh, Wilson.
Yeah.
You have seen Spider-Man? Any interest in that movie?
Oh, I could care less about superheroes.
Really? Any of them? You don't like any of the Avengers or anything?
No, hate it. Hate all superhero-related stuff pretty much. Yeah, I thought they were going to stop doing all this phooey.
It's the only thing that makes money.
Yeah, I mean, the Odyssey made a lot of money, but it was horrible.
Did you see it? You saw it?
Yeah, it was so bad.
Really? That's what I think.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but it looks like it's just going to be boring as hell.
It was boring. It was super boring. Nothing happens. I mean, the book is one of the greatest books ever written.
Yeah.
And they managed to turn a amazing, action-packed, exciting book into a mind-numbingly boring movie.
Oh, that's terrible.
With horrible acting. I mean, the American accent thing bothered me. I don't know if it should, but it just bothers me when people are dressed like that and they're speaking with like a New York accent.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Yeah, it's just weird. Like,
all right, Odyssey out. Geo saw Spider-Man, said it was great, so you changed your mind.
I heard it was. I mean, I just don't like stuff like that. I don't know. I like realism. I like.
I hear you. I understand. If you want to follow Cody, you can find him online at the Cody Tucker Show. And did you like your picture this week sitting inside the mouth of the dinosaur?
It didn't look anything like me, though.
I've only seen your head. I only know what your head looks like.
Well, I know. Well, I'm not talking about the body. I mean, the body's actually surprisingly, like, it knew I had tattoos on my arms, which is odd.
I did know. I was like, does Cody have this many tattoos? I didn't even know.
I mean, I do, yeah, and actually, like, decently similar to that to the picture, so that was kind of weird. But the face, I mean, that was nowhere close to what I look like.
As long as I get the bandana
once a week.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
Mike's not great when it comes to noticing things like that.
No.
Like,
he's not allowed to pick out pictures.
Yeah,
put it to you this way: he had Carmin with brown eyes and still spells her name wrong. So, and it's
I've
been
worked
15 years.
Yes.
well, that's fair.
So you got a little while before he figures it out.
Details aren't.
I don't know people's eye colors.
Like, if some guy was
after a decade, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
If some guy was entering a Cody Tucker lookalike contest at like a bar, this guy would win from the AI.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like he's close enough.
Charlie Chaplin entered a lookalike contest and came in third.
Yeah, really? That's so great.
I think Dolly Parton, same situation.
That's so
she
funny.
didn't even place in a Dolly Parton lookalike contest.
That's great.
By the way, Cody, you'll appreciate this. So you said Dorit, and I thought you meant Dorinda from New York. Yeah, she looks like a foot. Yeah, she's gross. Yours is good. Yours is good. Yeah.
There's a lot on Atlanta that are good too. Candy Burris, good Lord, yeah, that's one.
Portia's pretty good too.
Portia, oh yeah.
I might have to get back on the Real Housewives.
Yeah,
I'm a Miami. Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen sex. Yeah, Larsa Pippen would be high up there for sure.
I'm on the 90 Day Fiance wagon, so that's my show.
Yeah. That's why I'm about to start watching that again.
All
I'll be caught up with you.
We could chit chat like two old ladies.
Sounds good. I'm already mostly there.
Thank you, Cody. We'll check in with you next week.
Sounds good. See you
there. You go, Cody Tucker. Everybody, thank you. We got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to get through on the show. Tampa Terrence is here.
He's here.
We will bring him in the studio with us next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live. A night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. 1025 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
An earlier accident southbound 275 on the Tampa side of the bridge at Kennedy exit. Crews have been quick to get that out of your way. It's on the left shoulder now, but still seeing backups past the Howard Franklin Bridge bump. Keep that in mind if you're headed into Tampa this morning. I'm Monica with traffic.
This is Eva, a real Fair and Fairer client.
I call him my pit bull. He could be loving to me, and I've cried on his shoulder many times.
Yeah.
But I knew, don't put us in a corner, because he's going to come for you. Make that phone call to Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, August 8th, is the unofficial SIG Day featuring JK Armament. Come check out some of the hottest SIG firearms on the market, plus see why JK Armament's modular suppressors are getting so much attention. Factory reps, one-day-only deals, giveaways, and exclusive event pricing happening all day long. This Saturday from 10 to 6. It's Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Find them online at sharkcoasttactical.com.
This is Dr. Ana Rojas. She just opened her own local vet clinic dedicated to the health and happiness of Florida's furry family members, because that's how she treats all animals, like family. And it's the reason she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who makes decisions quickly and who gave her the business accounts she needs in case things get a little hairy. Now she can brush those financial worries right off. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the world and the home of no dealer fee. Look, they are so close to that #1 spot. So they're doing whatever it takes and pulling out all the stops with their biggest discounts and largest inventory ever. Right now, save up to $14,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock and no dealer fee, why pay more anywhere else? RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeServices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Okay, here's the deal. You gotta get up, shower, get dressed, then get in the car. But there's a sausage McMuffin with egg meal, with crispy hash browns and small McCafe coffee waiting for you at McDonald's for just $5. Did I mention you can now choose hot or iced coffee? I knew you could do it. McDonald's, your morning, handled. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Some people are embarrassed to admit they like saving money. Not me. I'm a fan of saving and a fan of McDonald's. And while everything else keeps going up, nothing hits better than ordering the Big Mac meal. Crispy medium fries, ice cold Coca-Cola, $8. It's delicious, it fills me up, and honestly, I'm proud of it. Big Mac meal, $8, only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3 or 4 night luxury cruise for 2, or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Hey, it's Galvin. Got an electrical problem? You can mention hanging a chandelier, panel upgrade, circuit breaker repair, or EV car charger installation. Limited time offer. Your service call fee is waived with approved electrical repair. Whole home backup generator installation for only $134.99 per month. 0 down in all future repairs, and annual maintenance are no additional charge ever. Get a free estimate for generator installation today. BadgerBobs.com. Electrical license EC130009294.
You've pictured it. The garage door that finally makes your home look the way you want it to. And now get $500 back on a qualifying garage door with the Overhead Door Home Refresh rebate. Qualifying purchase must be made by September 30th. Let Overhead Door Company of Tampa upgrade your curb appeal and get you up to $500 back. Schedule a free estimate at overheaddooroftampa.com. Select models. Rebate paid as a Visa prepaid gift card. Restrictions apply. See website for full terms.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left? I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped. Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Thursday. Got a lovely little 70% rain chance for later this afternoon and into the evening hours. Highs right around that 90-degree mark. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and then the rain chance carries to 70% for Friday afternoon with a high temperature in the lower 90s.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Saw you, so I follow you on Instagram, and I was more stressed out that you were walking home from the airport than I was that you ran the Boston Marathon barefoot. I'm not a walker.
Here's the thing, though. You also have to qualify for the Boston Marathon, right?
So you qualify or run for a charity, which I ran for charity.
Okay. All right.
Because I was to say, as young as you are, you probably had to have a really good time.
They have a crazy qualifying time for Boston. It's 2:55 for men, which is... Yeah, it's insane.
Now, what have you done before? Like, obviously, that wasn't your first marathon, right?
No, it was my first marathon.
You start out with the Boston Marathon as your first one.
Yeah, started out with Boston. I trained for 40 days.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of just bare-boned this thing, went right into it. Didn't know what to expect.
All right, let's start from the very beginning. Where the hell did you come from? What did you do before you got this internet fame? How old of a guy are you?
24, about to be 25.
Good for you, son.
9/11/2001 is my birthday, actually, which is kind of wild.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's funny. That's my nephew and my sister-in-law.
Anything else happened that day?
All right, so when do you start gaining some popularity on the internet?
Yeah, so I basically started doing content 3 years now, and then Hurricane Helene is what really popped off.
What did you do specifically that got the most attention?
So that guy on the sailboat, Lieutenant Dan,
Right.
That was staying in downtown Tampa.
I remember that. Everybody went down there and checked him
I
out.
basically did that whole thing, documented it, came up with the name, was filming him. So,
Okay. So that gave you a little push ahead.
Yeah, that went crazy.
Now, I remember that was a big deal. That was a big story, and everybody was going down there trying to get that guy out. And all right. So why are you running barefoot? Let's get to that.
So the barefoot thing, just I'm from Massachusetts originally.
Right.
So when I moved down to Florida, I played hockey growing up. My feet were always awful, and I was thinking of ways on how I can make them better. And everyone's like, just go barefoot. And I was like, yeah, give it a try.
Yeah.
Living in Florida, it's easy. So I just kind of picked up that barefoot lifestyle. It did a lot for my body. I had bad hips, bad lower back, and it honestly fixed everything. So I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to run with this. Started making all my videos barefoot, and people kind of loved it. Yeah.
So I will tell you, I'm significantly older and out of shape, but I will find that the shoes have ruined my knees and my legs. So
them.
yeah, like obviously barefoot's not working for me, but I mean it definitely matters on what you're doing with your feet for the rest of your body. So you find that barefoot is the best for your bones and everything.
Oh, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, they say grounding.
Yeah,
it's a real thing. It really does help. It circulates blood. It helps with muscles. Helps with recovery. So.
Okay.
It's great, honestly. And I ran the marathon. I didn't have a single blister. My feet were completely fine. And yeah.
How is that? I can't even imagine that. If I went a day without shoes, I'd be complaining for a week. Yeah.
But also stepping on anything, a rock, a bottle cap, nothing.
Never.
Yeah.
I stepped on a dead animal, which was kind of weird. I don't even know how that ended up because they're pretty good about cleaning the roads.
Right.
They must have missed this one. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But, other than that, you step on small pieces of glass, but once you go barefoot for a while,
it builds up. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. So let's get to the good stuff. Are you making a ton of money or what?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I got monetized
enough
on
that like
Facebook.
this is where you're surviving. This is your job.
Yeah. Enough right now is where I can do it. I graduated last year, so I've been out of
in
school
what?
for a
What'd
year.
you go to school
in
for?
marketing.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
halfway there.
Yeah, so it works out well, and then I'll pick up brand deals here and there. Help out businesses, whatever. We'll do stuff together, which is really great.
Well, the first video I saw is when you were swimming across the bay to go to class.
Yeah, I did that.
I was like, and I'm like, that water's so gross.
Dude,
right
that
there.
water is so nasty.
Yeah.
I had a guy message me. He was like, yo, I saw a head in a plastic bag in that river last week. You're really swimming in that? I was like, oh, damn, might not do that anymore,
Well, he's swimming to get to class at University of Tampa, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That was the first video I saw.
How recognized are you out in public when you go? Like, I assume you hang out at like Soho and those sort of areas?
I'm pretty much out every night. I'll go
Right.
to Ybor, Soho, some new spots, American Social. And every time I go, people are awesome, because everyone sees the videos. I try and make Tampa-related videos, so it gets pushed out to a lot of people in Tampa, which is great.
I saw that Bert reached out to you.
Yeah, I did. I've linked up with him a few times. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's the best. Now, were you at the Two Bears 5K that was here?
I was. Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, I didn't run it. I just hung out.
Yeah, that was great. And then he did a commercial with the Bucks for the.
Yeah.
I was with him with that, which was awesome.
That's great. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's great.
The reason why we wanted to reach out to you is because I came across your video the other day for, now I forget the name of the play,
Revive and Restore.
Revive and Restore. Where is that located?
So that is on Nebraska Ave.
Okay. Now, it is a store that gives away clothes to homeless people, but they have it set up like a boutique so that you can have some dignity and go in there and do some shopping while you're there. And they also have, a washer and dryer there and some other
this
stuff?
This place was amazing. I was completely shocked. So I actually saw the video on TikTok about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I hate donating clothes to a place where you have no idea if people are selling
Selling
it.
them.
A lot of times they just throw them out.
Yeah.
And I saw this. I was like, this is unreal. I had a bunch of shoes that I don't even wear shoes. I was like, I got to get rid of these, bunch of clothes. Found this organization through the video, drove over there 2 days ago, and it was just unbelievable. They have a full boutique set up. They let people who experience homelessness come in. They could shop around, get whatever they need. They had all sorts of different things.
Yeah.
Washer, dryer. They had a library, a whole common area, a little workspace, Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
And,
so give them a place to go so that they have, because a lot of these people they just need a little bit of help, and if you can give them that little bit of help, give them. You got somebody. Everybody's like, why don't they? I have a young daughter, and she asked me one time about a homeless guy. Why can't they just get a job? And I had to explain to her what happens when you have to fill out an application, and what happens when you need to wash your clothes so that you can go on a job interview. You want to show up there smelly, but you don't have a choice if you don't have a place to go take care of yourself.
Exactly.
And these people are doing this, and it's all free for homeless people and people who've been affected by homelessness. And I thought, we could definitely step up and do something, especially if we do something together.
That'd be awesome.
And draw some attention over there and fill that place up. Like, I got to call ahead, though, and find out what exactly that they need, because I don't want to do too much. All of a sudden, they got too much stuff and they have nowhere to put everything, you know?
Exactly.
But I think we could definitely help fill that place up. But certainly, I know I have a whole mess of shoes and clothes upstairs. I buy shoes, wear them one time, and then they just sit in my house.
Yeah, I was going to say, just the show, we could fill it up. But then if we open it up to listeners and stuff, I'm sure they'd be overwhelmed with how much stuff.
I would be down to do like a Saturday 2-hour broadcast from there one weekend, so that we could just, the reason that we'd be out there is just to remind everybody where we are and they can come drop off the stuff. But we definitely need to reach out to those people and make sure they can handle that, because I think the response is going to be insane.
Oh, it'd be incredible. I've already been getting hundreds of messages. People from all across the country being like, can we send stuff in? We love this. There's nothing like this near us. So I think it's amazing.
They said they wanted to open up 3 more locations. So that I heard in your video, the lady said that she's either has 3 that she's working on, or that they have open around the Tampa Bay area. So we can probably help fill those spots as well.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be all right. I'm going to work on
that'd be great.
doing that. So
100%.
What's next for you?
I don't know, honestly. The stuff just randomly comes up.
What do you? So give me an idea. You wake up in the morning, not today, obviously, because you came here. But you wake up in the morning and you have no agenda, or
pretty much,
you don't even you're not mapping things out.
No, I try to. I was working with Jake Paul. You know Jake Paul, the YouTuber. I worked with him for like 8 months. He started a men's body care brand, so I was doing all that, and then once that ended, I've kind of just been free balling it, you know.
And he's paying you good money, Jake?
It was all right. Nothing crazy. It was
good.
basically
You get perks though. 'Cause I saw you on like his private jet flying out and stuff.
Great.
So.
It was sick. You know, he's got a crazy compound in Georgia. I got to go out there a bunch of times.
I don't know your parents, but I would imagine somewhere your parents are having a conversation with their friends and they're going, I don't know. Terrence
Dude,
seems
my
to be
parents
doing
are
okay.
like, what are you? My dad's like an extremely traditional guy. Like, he's up at 4 a.m. He works probably like 12 hours a day, and he's just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, he's like, maybe it's time to get an actual job. You know, they're great, supportive, but
then like I follow that Ariel Kitsa girl. You know who she is?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen her do anything porno stuff. You know what I mean? I only see her hanging out and doing lifestyle things, which is clearly not what got her rich and famous. But she seems to be enjoying the hell out of it now. So if she's making $60,000 a month or on OnlyFans or whatever it is, good for her. I don't care who she's banging.
Right? It's crazy.
Yeah, right?
That is wild. There's just so many ways to make money on the internet now. It's insane. You know?
All right, so let me ask you this question. This is a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
Are you getting laid like crazy now? I would imagine.
I go out a lot. I definitely go out a lot. I have fun. You know, it's Tampa's great. University of Tampa's awesome.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, too, is, you know, we're all older or whatever, but influencers now, it's such a big thing. I was in a restaurant and some young kid walked in. I had no idea who he was. Every girl in the room was like trying to look and see and going over to talk to him, and I go, he's got to be an influencer.
Do you get a lot of that when you walk into places?
Yeah, people are great. They're all so supportive. It's awesome, you know.
Plus, you're a good-looking kid, so it probably all works out. It works out together.
Yeah, but I mean, I just
inside,
love
I secretly hate you.
Plus, they go out, they just expect him to be there. Like, if they're going out to eat or whatever, like, Tampa Terrence is going to be there.
Yeah.
Let me take you out one night around town.
No way.
I'll show you a good time.
I'll be tired in the first half hour.
Hey, kids, how's it going?
I wonder if my son follows you. I have a 19-year-old son, and I bet and he hangs out down there by the University of Tampa and all that, and all those clubs down there.
So we need to send Joey, and then Joey brings us back all the stories.
Yeah, that's really the way to go.
I go with Matt Heller a lot, Hornblasters. Matt, he's awesome. Yeah. Him.
He likes to be in the middle of everything.
Oh, yeah, dude, he rips.
So you hang out with Ric Flair?
Yeah, Rick sometimes. Yeah, he's always out with Rick.
Has he ever pooped his pants in front of you? That seems to be.
I've heard the stories, though, but he is not in front of me.
Right. I wouldn't put it past him, because he just seems like when he's somewhere, he just stays right wherever he's
Rick
at.
is out every single night.
Yeah.
Let's just say not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. He hasn't pooped his pants.
So what are your goals? What do you want to do next? Like, how much bigger can you do? Can you blow this up to something? Like, do you have a plan?
Yeah, it's a great question. I have no plan, to be honest. I wish I had a plan.
Right.
I just, honestly, maybe I would love to try and run for Tampa Mayor one day. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Well, be careful hanging out with Matt Heller while you're doing that. You might ruin your future plans. The guy's been known to be around a lot of hot girls.
So you're not looking to leave Tampa at all. Like, this is your.
I love Tampa.
This is your spot.
Definitely staying in Tampa for.
So who reaches out to you? Like, do the news stations reach out to you? They do a lot of things. Like, I think that this is probably the way of the future. You know, to have somebody that's right in that actual mix, and for Tampa to have somebody here doing this, I would imagine you'd be the go-to guy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they do reach out a lot. I get a lot of like viral videos of just random stuff that goes on in Tampa.
Yeah.
I try and, if something's going on, I love to report, especially during the hurricane. That was great. I did a ton of just, I was in the mix during the hurricane. I was trekking through like 4 feet of water. Like I was doing it all, just showing people. I love to just show people what's going on in Tampa. I post live updates, just even if I'm like going out one night and it's crazy. I'm like, guys, like this is what's going on a Saturday night in Tampa. It's slammed, it's packed, and people tend to love those videos. So I love doing those.
Give me an idea of this weekend's coming up. You got plans for the weekend?
So this weekend I'm actually going to the Bucks training camp. They hit me up, so I'm going to do that. So
are you a one-man show? Do you have a camera guy, or are you just doing it all yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Friends
Good for
help
you.
me out here and there. So, but
what's your hookup? You like my son tried to do a little. My son goes to a lot of rap concerts and goes backstage at a lot of these things. I don't know how he does it or what he does, but he went and got the Starlink so that he can go live.
Sick.
Yeah.
I don't do any live streaming, but
you just so you edit it all and do it all yourself.
But the live streaming stuff is crazy. I don't know if you guys are aware with like kids.
Yeah, that stuff's taking off.
It's insane.
Yeah,
these guys will walk around with a camera for 12 hours and stream everything.
They're doing nothing new. They're just walking around, and then people are trying to get in the live stream, which boosts the numbers even more. They're just literally walking around doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, my son Joey, when he decided to do this stuff, he actually had because I had never, if he would have said, I'm just going to live stream in the house, I was like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But he's backstage at these concerts and he's got his access and he's talking to these rappers and all. And I go, that's perfect. That could be something but I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, no, but that's definitely the way to do it.
Does it get really competitive? Are there other Tampa influencers? Like, does everybody get along? Or
everyone gets along. There's honestly not many of us. Tampa's so small right now. There's probably 10,
Who else should we be knowing?
Julian and Jacob, these two brothers, they run they run Overtime's Men Health. It's like a peptide clinic. They're great. This guy Christian's awesome. Jake Rath, great. There's a bunch of great people out there.
That's good. See, I know none of these things. That shows you how old I am. Yeah.
It seems like it's all these like UT kids that just live downtown, and that's just what they're putting their life out there.
I feel like I should call your dad and be like, I think he's going to be okay. I think the kid's got to get ahead.
My dad's like, dude, like, come on, what's going on?
Where do they live? They live in Massachusetts?
Live in Boston, yeah.
And they have no idea, but they see your videos and they're like, well, it must be something.
Yeah, they have no idea how social media works.
Right.
But they've seen like the viral ones and they're like, what's going on. So.
What's the most views you've gotten?
I've had a few videos get hundreds of millions of views.
Hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So can you give me an idea without being too personal what kind of money could be made off of something getting hundreds of millions of views?
Dude, so that was my biggest issue. And when I first blew up on TikTok, I went from 5,000 to like 900,000 followers in 10 days.
Wow.
It was
10
insane.
days.
Mostly from the Lieutenant Dan stuff?
Yeah, all from the Lieutenant Dan stuff.
Right.
And it was just insane. I had hundreds of people being like, let me manage you, all this stuff, make merch, do sponsors. And I was just like, I was so new to it. I was like, I have no idea what any of this means. So I messed up big time on all that. I finished with, I think, 700 million views within those 10 days on TikTok, which was just insane. Like every video I would post, within 10 minutes, it would be million views, thousands of comments. So I didn't monetize anything. I probably made maybe $2,000 from that.
Oh, you missed out on all the good stuff.
I missed out so bad.
Man.
It still haunts me to this day because there were so many things I could have done better. But
but
that's
now
just part of it. I know now
you could do more.
Do you have an idea what that would have been? How much money you could have made off that?
Dude, I honestly probably could have made like $1 million.
Really?
Oh,
$1 million. When I mean these videos, I would post them, million views, 10 minutes.
Right.
It was insane. I was just posting like whatever every 20, 30 minutes, and every video was going crazy.
What is the key? I'm not like for Instagram, I'm not trying to be an influencer by any means, but for some reason we can't move the needle on growth. We got 54,800 followers for like the last year.
Yeah.
It's like it never bumps, and we get 1 million. We launch a story, we have something huge, we get a bunch of likes and all that. But nothing ever bumps our follows.
Yeah, I mean, just social media is crazy right now.
Right.
It's kind of like the Wild West. Things are changing so fast. It used to be longer.
You can't say that word.
People just want to say the stupidest. It's wild.
Yeah.
And for an example, I posted a video of me walking home from the airport. That video did 500,000 views in like 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm just walking home from the airport.
A couple of things.
Just crazy stuff.
But that was interesting for a couple of reasons. I saw that video. One, I'm dreading it because I don't walk anywhere. But two, there you were, and I thought you're right. And I started thinking of all the other airports I've flown into. I can't fly into Newark and then just decide to walk to Staten Island. I can't fly into JFK and walk into Manhattan. And I was thinking about all that, but you could literally walk home from the Tampa airport, and it's not so bad. You buy the mall, you buy the restaurants, it's actually okay. And then I also thought, this poor kid, I would have given you a ride.
Honestly, I don't mind it at all. It was good, good cardio, and good to get outside after an early flight.
All right. Well, listen. Let's stay in contact, because I talked to Mike Olivero, who's our promotions director, yesterday, and I told him that I would like to do something for this homeless place, the Revive and Restore.
Yeah, let's do it. That'd be amazing.
All right, I will pick a date and run it past you, and maybe we could all broadcast out there one day on a Saturday, and we'll do that, and we'll help fill up their places and help out the homeless.
We could do some crazy things. Like the video's already doing crazy numbers. So many people reaching out, and I really think we could do something special.
Good.
Awesome.
And I bet you we could probably do something through your connections for the people who don't live here.
Definitely.
So if we put up like a collection if they want to chip in money. I hate asking our listeners for money, but the couple of times that we do, they've always stepped up. So
yeah, it'd be awesome.
All right, dude, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for getting up early and coming
You're a
here.
legend. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Awesome. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents wrapped up and out of your way. No major delays on any of the major roadways. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Looks like the Veterans Expressway in great shape, as well as the Leroy Salmon Expressway. So far, so good on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE. Farah and Farah's been serving up justice since 1979, earning thousands of 5-star reviews and recovering more than $2 billion for clients. Learn more at farahandfarah.com. Injured? Let Farah cook. Tampa.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Mike Calta here. Listen up. You want to kick off your weekend a little early? Head to Grillsmith this Thursday. $7 Tito's cocktails. Perfectly poured. Everything from dirty martinis to cosmopolitans. Trust me, this is the Thursday upgrade you didn't even know you needed. I'll see you at Grillsmith.
Get ready for the ultimate freestyle experience. Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, presented by Spin Master. See one-of-a-kind FMX bikes designed to match your favorite iconic Monster Jam trucks. Cheer on your favorite team. 2 times the freestyle action. Full sand family fun. Brought to you by the Original Super Glue. Buy qualifying Original Super Glue products and save 20% on ticket face value. Offer available at participating DJ's hardware stores. See stores for details. Coming to Benchmark International Arena August 14th through 16th. Lock in your seats today at monsterjam.com.
25 weeks comes down to this. 3 wide under the lights. 0 margin for error. Everything on the line. Flirting with 200 miles per hour in the place where this journey began. Race 26, the final hunt for a spot in the chase. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 weekend at Daytona, August 28th through 29th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Start your next chapter at Hillsborough College. At HC, we offer a dynamic learning environment and leadership opportunities, and over 200 academic programs that will prepare you for the workforce. With hands-on learning, fast-track programs, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
Rick and I love our home. And the bedroom? Well, that was our favorite place. But like many men, Rick struggled with erectile dysfunction. He tried Viagra, Cialis, nothing worked. Then he went to Prestige Men's Medical Center. And in just one visit, my Rick is back.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. No matter your age or medical history, 98% of patients see instant results right in the office. Men are now performing better, lasting longer, and feeling more confident than ever.
Right now, Prestige Men's Medical Center is offering your consultation and first treatment totally free. Qualified patients also get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Guys, this is life-changing. Why wait? Call now. 813-288-2202.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
John Setting here for Wild Fork Foods. Two big things I love preaching when talking about Wild Fork. First of all, the variety. So many different cuts of meat. When you go to the grocery store, you've seen it all, you cooked it all. When you go to Wild Fork, you won't even know where to begin with the variety. And secondly, and maybe more importantly, the affordability. When it comes to those weeknight staples like ground beef, chicken breast, stuff for the casseroles, going to beat the grocery store prices every single time. You can go shopping in-store or order online and have it delivered to your house. West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Pete, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids Max Strength. Its dual-active formula has 1,500 milligrams of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolaids spells powerful relief. 1,500 milligrams is our highest amount of acid per tablet. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, Friday night, August 7th at Janice Live, featuring the best Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters, and Alice in Chains tribute bands. Get your tickets for only $10.25 now at janicelive.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Thursday. Got a lovely little 70% rain chance for later this afternoon and into the evening hours. Highs right around that 90-degree mark. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and then the rain chance carries to 70% for Friday afternoon with a high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
It's 9:31 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Thank you to Tampa Terrence for coming by. He was a good kid.
Yeah.
That's, part of me is a little jealous that he's got such a life that he has. I mean, I'm happy for him. I'm not in a bad way.
He's made me question the dogs. Maybe we're way off on this.
The hot dogs?
Yeah.
He declined. He could have been the first guest to receive a hot dog off of the Joe Dog Roller, and he declined the dog.
Yeah.
He said if it wasn't 9 o'clock in the morning, he would take me up on it. But he did deny the dog.
Well,
it hurt
So
me.
that's you got to get the little breakfast, the pancake,
little
sausage thing, maybe.
taquitos or something.
Also, though,
Taquitos,
I think if the dogs had already been rolling and they were there readily available,
Right.
it would have been different.
Because you smell it.
Yeah.
Right. Joe's like, let me throw down a dog for you. And he's like, no. What?
That is kind of weird.
I mean, I was holding it in my hand when I asked him.
A loose dog? I don't want a loose dog.
Imagine you're here, you're in the garage first, because he's like, oh, you guys are in the house? I go, yeah. And I explained to him about, why we do it here.
Right.
Then you're waiting in the garage. Joe walks out being Joe. You've never seen Joe, but he's got the leopard and the lady pants and the cute cat.
The whole thing.
And old man just says, do you want a hot dog? Like, what's he supposed to do with that?
You want a hot dog? I don't know. Do you work here?
Yeah. Like, completely out of context at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Send the old man.
Listen, word's going to get out. Everyone's going to understand.
Well, all right. We'll get there, Joe. We'll get there.
It must be a radio thing because Johnny B, he has some guests coming in. And they brought, they brought him some food and stuff. That's what he does on Thursday. But they also brought me some beef jerky.
Oh.
And I went to the bathroom during the break, and they're like, hey, Carmin, we got beef jerky for you. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I'll always take some food.
A little trip to the poop room, coming back with some dried out meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he had sat out there and watched the dogs roll for 10 minutes while he was waiting,
right,
I think it would have been a different story.
I should have gone out there, not said
It's the
anything, and just
smell.
started preparing the dog.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus, I guarantee he would have been sitting out there, and then he would have did a video, and we'd all be rich and famous.
Yeah.
Way to go, Joe.
I think about the time that Bert and Mark Norman and all those comedians were in the studio, Dave Williamson and those guys. That would have been a day to be like, and they had hot dogs.
Dogs rolling.
Yeah. Dogs
Yeah,
are rolling.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get
And
that. Don't
that'll
worry, Joe.
never
We'll
happen
plan it.
again.
Man.
It'll happen.
Oh, totally heard that. Did you hear it, Carmin?
I gave it a little extra push.
Like that was
Don't
forced.
push.
You should be careful.
It wasn't forced, dude. Why are you marking it down?
I'm just saying. We got to mark
Pressurized.
these things down.
Carmen, we got stuff to give away.
We do. 1 second.
What? No, I'm just going to give out the phone numbers. 800-771-1025. If you'd like to win some stuff, get on the phone lines right now because we're going to play a game. I have to tell you, you remember how I said yesterday how if Doritos decided to not advertise during the Super Bowl, they would not sell any less Doritos?
Yeah, that was today.
Was it today?
Yes.
Oh,
It was
sorry.
literally last break.
Yeah, about half hour ago.
Wilton Simpson, the guy running for Department of Agriculture.
Yeah.
Too many commercials. Nobody's running against him.
You know his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's already won.
It's name recognition.
But he already won it. He already got it. Wilton Simpson, Department of Agriculture, sponsored by, backed by Ron DeSantis and full conservative.
But if you go when you go in the booth, you just look at the name. Oh, I know nothing about agriculture, but I remember that guy's name. He must be a nice guy.
And also, if he didn't have commercials, somebody else would have commercials, and then you know their name.
I'm just saying, the guy already won.
Yeah.
Your fart smells.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
No, not this
does.
one.
Okay.
I think you're getting it from outside. You're getting it from the dogs rolling.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I
It
think
just
it's
so
from the
happened he
dogs.
farted 20 seconds ago and you smell farts.
Calvin, I don't remember how
Sure,
to
they're
play this game.
unrelated.
Yeah.
It's very easy. You want to go ahead and tell her to play it?
Well,
you know
let's
the name of it?
yes. The name of the game is Answer Trap. Here we go.
If your answer matches Galvin's answer, you lose. It's time to play the Answer Trap.
I know this
Only
one.
on the Mike Calta Show.
I know this one. one.
Well, I mean, he literally just explained it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I got it confused with the other one that somebody stopped me
I
with.
think we figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and read something to have you name something. If your answer matches my answer, you're out. It's last man standing. Geo started out great with this, but then Joe took over as the
Joe
champ.
did take over.
Right.
I heard the replay of this. Joe came through strong.
Yeah. Or no, Joe's been out every time.
Yeah,
I'm
Joe
sorry,
loses every time.
This is a different one. Yeah, Joe's out every time.
Oh.
I
Gio's
won last time.
Okay. All right.
Quite a
you
bit.
suck, Joe.
What I listened to the replay and Joe won 3 in a row.
That was
the other game.
Yeah, that was the other
Okay.
game.
You're very confusing.
That was
Somebody
stopped me.
Was it somebody stopped me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really think you're good at any of the games.
No, it was Carmen Sense.
You're right.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Yeah. There we go. We got it. We figured it out, everybody.
Right.
All right, here we go. I am going to start out with you, Joe.
All right.
Name a large grocery store.
Costco.
All right, Mike Calta.
Cash and carry.
Geo.
Piggly Wiggly.
Carmen.
Myers.
Ooh,
You're
Myers.
You're all still in. I went with the Winn-Dixie. All right.
That was my next one.
Yeah. Mike Calta, name the very first thing you do in the morning.
Yawn.
Yawn. All right. Geo?
Fart.
Carmen?
Drink water.
Joe?
Brush teeth.
Oh, I said go to the bathroom. All right. Geo, name something that grows in a garden.
Rutabaga.
Carmen?
Eggplant.
Joe?
Herbs.
Mike?
Potatoes.
I said tomatoes. You're all still in.
That was my first thought.
Geo, name a drink people consume solely for hydration.
Powerade.
Carmen?
Oh, Gatorade.
Joe?
Bye, Carmen.
Water.
Mike?
Joe?
Can't think of any. Gatorade, Powerade, water. I can't think of any other.
5, 4.
Orange juice.
That'll work. That's not true, but that'll work. One of you is out of the game. So long, Carmen.
I know. It's
Yep.
between water and Gatorade, and I thought water was too easy.
Joe, name a common sound that wakes people up in the middle of the night.
Dogs barking.
Mike Calta?
Middle of the night. Banging noise.
All right. Geo?
Trash truck.
In the middle of the night?
They get an early start.
It's more morning. But all right. One of you is out of the game.
Oh.
Goodbye, Joe.
I'm having a hard time thinking of anything.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a time limit on you.
I'm sorry.
All right, down to Mike and Geo. Mike, name an item you sit on when you visit a public park.
Slide.
Geo?
Swing.
One of you is out of the game. One of you gave my second answer, and one of you gave my first answer.
Man.
Mike Calta's the winner. I was going to go slide, and I switched it to swing.
I should have said picnic table.
I was having such a bad day, too.
Yeah.
Let me pick a winner real quick, and then we'll do one more round. Mike Calta Show, who is this?
It's Ryan.
Ryan, you're the winner, sir. I'm going to put you on hold. It's going to be a minute. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with the prize.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. He's on line 3, Carmen.
Got it.
All right, one more round before we get out of here.
All right. Mike, since you won the last game, I will start with you.
All right.
All right, Mike Calta, name something hot that you eat for lunch.
Soup.
Geo?
Pizza.
Carmen?
Pressed sandwich.
Joe?
Egg roll.
Immediately, one of you is out of the game. You won last one. You can sit this one out. Soup, you're out, Mike Calta. Geo, name a place in the house where seasonal decorations are stored.
Shed.
Carmen?
Basement.
Joe?
What?
Suck it.
Oh, my God.
You know where you're putting. You know where you put
where it's
directions.
going.
Basement.
So Carmen said.
Carmen said basement.
Oh,
name a
then
place.
attic.
Name. Okay. One of you is out of the game. See you, Joe.
I knew it.
Attic, you're out.
That's
All
one
right.
for the team.
Down to Geo and Carmen. Carmen, name a person who drops off packages at residential homes.
FedEx driver.
All right. Geo?
Tom.
No. I need
That's true.
I need an actual.
Boss.
UPS.
One of you just won the game.
Oh,
damn it. Geo, you're out. Carmen's the winner.
Tom should be an acceptable
No,
answer.
that's not an acceptable
100%. 100%.
Residential.
Tom delivers the package.
He does. He does. That's
Carmen,
why I want
pick
to
a
go
line.
on mine.
No.
I'll go line 1.
Listen, I let you off with shed as part of the house. So let's relax.
Mike Calta Show, who is this? Yes, sir.
This is Tom.
Tom, you are the
See,
second
Tom.
winner, Tom. Congratulations. I'm going to put you on hold. It'll be a second. Carmen will grab you during the break and hook you up with the prize as well. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. I want to remind everybody that Calta Cruise number 20 is taking off in April. And April will be here before you know it. We are already in August. Next thing you know, it's going to be Halloween. Next thing you know, it's going to be Thanksgiving, Christmas cruise. That's how it goes. And you have a chance to get on that sold-out Calta cruise by stopping by and seeing our sponsor, Stingray Chevrolet, the big store on I-4, Exit 22, Plant City. If you are in the area, stop by there. Take a look at the cars that they have on the lot and ready to leave today, and then scan the QR code, and you will be automatically registered to win a cruise for two, courtesy of Stingray Chevrolet. That is all happening now up until a certain point. I don't even know when that cutoff point is. So if you're in the area of Plant City, stop by and see those guys and scan that QR code. We'll take a quick break. No
break.
Oh, okay.
No break.
I thought we had to come back and wrap up.
No break. Keep rolling.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
Hey.
See you later.
We should have kept playing the game.
No.
Tickets.
What's that?
I said we gotta, keep our tickets.
Hold on to our tickets.
Already went Thursday.
Have we gotten any of the proofs of the pictures at all, or no?
Nothing at all.
No?
Not any.
Okay. I mean, no rush. I'm
kind of rushed. I'd like to. I mean, what's the difference? You just send them over raw the way they are.
Raw. Just
right?
raw dog.
But there's some that aren't gonna make it.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have those anyway.
Yeah, he wants the ones that don't make it.
Exactly. I don't want you to have those.
I would like to have them all, Ryan.
No.
Come on, McGibbles. I want the one with Geo with one eye closed, looking like he's
yeah, awesome.
Mongoloided out.
Can't wait.
I don't know. I want something. I want something to get going. I want to take a look.
All I know is one of the first photos, Ryan goes, "Oh, this will make a great pin for the cruise." I went, "Oh, delete that, dude. Delete that."
No. I've already seen it.
Son of a bitch.
I've already seen it. All right. Well, then, Carmen, you
Yes.
take over for the next couple of minutes.
Okay. Well, guys, it's Thursday, but it definitely feels like it should be Friday.
Yeah.
What happened to your Disney plans? I thought you were trying to get the family to follow you to your favorite place on earth.
Nobody wanted to go with me.
Nobody.
Well, I mean, Juliana would have gone with me, but Amanda's Disneyed out. She's had enough for a little while. My wife does not like to travel, even if that means just a little. Like, she doesn't like the anxiety that goes along with traveling.
Orlando's not traveling.
It is, though. They have to get everything ready and get out of here. But also the other thing that Amanda pointed out to me that I was unaware of is that Juliana starts school on Monday.
Yeah.
Already. School is back. So this is going to be a hectic weekend for a lot of people. I know the other day I needed a haircut, and I didn't quite feel like driving all the way to the barber that I go to over here. So I hit Great Clips up, and there was a 57-minute wait. Usually I wait no longer than 12 minutes. And 57 minutes, I was like the 18th person.
You got to get the app. You check in beforehand.
I did. But I checked in, and I thought, no, I'm just going to go to the barbershop at that point. I didn't want to wait.
Right.
Let alone drive all the way over there.
Which I know Hillsborough starts on Monday, but there's some schools that already started like this week.
Really?
Yeah. I just saw someone who lives in Lakeland, and their kids had started this week.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It starts so early.
School stinks, man. I remember, you were kind of excited for the first week. You're like, okay, I'm going to see
your friends.
Yeah, but then it was just like, ugh, school.
Yeah.
I said my daughter's going to be a senior, so I'm having a tough time. I'm struggling.
I bet you are.
Yeah. Emotionally, it's tough.
And what do you have left at home?
I think my youngest daughter, but she's a year younger. So next year,
so it's right back
it's
to back.
hitting me, twice.
Holy cow!
Yeah, and she gets straight A's, so she's going to college too, and she's already talking about leaving. So
that's good. You got to have stupid kids. My kids are stupid.
I know.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, my son ain't going anywhere. He's here
at the Rays game. I was sitting next to a guy, and his son was doing the statistics of the team and doing all this stuff, like filling it out and everything, and the father was talking to bitch face Boston lady that was behind me, and he went to MIT, and his son was doing it. And I'm like, oh, that kid's a brainiac.
I've been trying to hard sell them both on USF because it's here in Tampa.
Yeah.
No
they
way.
want to leave.
Nope.
They want to leave.
They want to get away from you.
Yeah. they both said they can't get the full college experience here, is what they told me.
That is true, because then they come home and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's better to have a little distance.
Going to USF and living here.
When my daughter was your daughter's age, that's exactly the thing I thought.
But also, Geo, you don't have a mansion.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
I don't have a mansion.
What do you call it?
It's a nice size house, but this is not a mansion.
Listen,
I mean, you think of mansion, you think of Bruce Wayne lives in a mansion.
They're cracking up in the theater.
Listen, the
You got
theater
a
is a
theater,
bedroom
you
with it's a bedroom with a screen in it.
You
Don't
got
make
a gym. You got a theater.
Another bedroom with gym
Also,
with equipment in
think
it.
about this. Your house is inside a gated community. You have 3 gates protecting you, a moat that goes around part of it, and you have a horse, the horses right across the street that are also protecting you guys.
You have a lot of horses.
You're
the horses are protecting us. Yes, there's knights out there.
There is no fixed legal rule, but most real estate experts agree that a home needs to be at least 5,000 square feet of heated living space to be considered a mansion.
Mike Calta?
Oh.
Yeah, way more than 5,000 feet.
This house 2 contracts ago
Suck
is
it.
that size.
You live in a mansion.
Listen, I live in a
Surrounded by
decent-sized
moats
home.
and gates and knights.
You should celebrate it.
Yeah.
I do. I do. We have to work in this house. We have to live in this house. There's a lot of things that go on.
We're rolling dogs in this house.
Rolling dogs in this house. I just imagine having to sell this house and the people that come here and they're like, they have this bonus room in the garage and then one of those hot dog rolling machines.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Listen, that don't come with the house. We're taking that when we leave.
Maybe that's the smell your wife was talking about.
Hot dogs. You get whatever else you want. The roller that goes with us.
Yeah, we're taking that with us.
Yeah, I can't wait to sell my house.
Really?
Yeah, because I know they're moving out. I don't need a 4-bedroom house for just me and my wife.
What are you going to do? Condo, apartment, or just a smaller house?
No, I'm going to get a smaller house with a goddamn pool.
You see, I was never a part of the Honey Boo Boo situation.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess her sister is doing OnlyFans now?
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Who is Pumpkin? What is that?
Pumpkin is, she was on the show.
Her head is not bad, but her body is not great.
That's what Mama June would call her. It was Pumpkin, Chickadee, and Honey Boo Boo. Chickadee died.
Wasn't one of the other ones doing OnlyFans already, or no?
I think
Or is this
Pumpkin.
the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now
I just
she-
started reading the story earlier.
She had an appearance at like a strip club, or she was at a strip club to promote her OnlyFans.
By the way, you're saying her head is okay?
Yeah, well, in this one picture that I'm looking at, I'm like, she's not so bad. But then I look down at the whole package.
She's
and I'm like,
horrendous.
Yeah. Here it says, here's the deal. Pumpkin joined OnlyFans in March, and at the time she said she would start with some naughty nudes before going to Pound Town.
Huh? Yeah,
she's
so
gonna do full on.
Yeah.
Gross.
So, like, they get in thinking they can just, like, show the bikini stuff.
Yeah. You want to make the real money, you got to visit Pound Town.
Get cracking.
Think of busting Pound Town.
Pumpkin Pound Town.
Thank you to Tampa Terrence for coming in. Find him at Tampa Terrence on Instagram and TikTok and where he makes his videos.
By the way, that's what I assume her area looks like, just a smashed pumpkin.
Jeez. Well, thank you also to Cody Tucker for joining us. Find him at the Cody Tucker Show.
Why are there seeds down here?
But it smells like pumpkin. Too. Find us on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. There you go. Tomorrow is Friday. What do we got tomorrow? Anything else? Alien guy?
Dave Metcalf, the guy that can summon UFOs, is going to be here.
Listen to me. We have had a guy on the show who could summon UFOs, and he did it. It worked.
They're in his house.
Yeah, I've seen this guy's videos online.
There's surveillance drones that are flying in his house and, trying to find out his
Is he
information.
coming in studio?
Yes.
Oh, they're going to follow us here now.
100%.
All right.
We have been compromised.
All right. That's tomorrow on the program. The After Show with Johnny B is up next. You kids have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.